Christmas Eve. I stole behind her in the frozen foods, and I touched her on the sleeve. She didn't recognize the face at first, but then her eyes flew open wide. She went to hug me and she spilled her purse, and we laughed until we cried. Took her groceries to the checkout stand. The food was totaled up and back. We stood there lost in our embarrassment as the conversation dragged. Went to have ourselves a drink or two, but couldn't find an open bar. We bought a six-pack at the liquor store, and we drank it in her car. We drank a toast to innocence. We drank a toast to now. And tried to reach beyond the emptiness, but neither one knew how. She said she'd married her an architect, kept her warm and safe and dry. She would have liked to say she loved the man, but she didn't like to lie. I said the years had been a friend to her, and that her eyes were still as blue. In those eyes I wasn't sure if I saw doubt or gratitude. She said she saw me in the record store, and that I must be doing well. I said the audience was heavenly, but the traveling was hell. We drank a toast to innocence. We drank a toast to now. Tried to reach beyond the emptiness, but neither one knew how. We drank a toast to innocence. We drank a toast to now.
Shut up. We've had enough of that song. Sounds stupid anyway. Hello, everybody. It's me, Debbie Daly, here on the radio with you. And I'm here to say hello and good morning and Happy New Year to all of you people out there in Radio Land. I'm broadcasting live from Dallas, Texas, the home of the Dallas frickin' Cowboys. No more cussing. No more. I'm not going to cuss on the radio podcast anymore. I'm tired of doing that. So what we will do is we will say no more cussing. That's what we will do. Now what do y'all want to do? Because it just doesn't sound good. Hey, y'all know what? I went on this show last night. They asked me to call in. Am I overmodulating? Am I even on mute? They asked me to call in. It was like, I don't know, like 5 o'clock in the morning or some stupid stuff like that. So I called in, and the recording that these guys have is not the real recording. It's not the way it sounded, because their sound is horrible. And besides, all you hear is Mike, right? Because he over mics himself, and everybody else is just all muddled and weird and talked over and voxed out, and it's just like a train wreck. But guess what Debbie did? Did I keep that recording? I recorded it from my computer, from my life, from my hard drive. I recorded it from my hard drive so you could hear how it really supposed to sound, and it sounds a lot better. If you ask me, if you ask me, it sounds better. So I'm going to play that for you now, and I hope you all enjoyed. And if you don't, you can go back over to that crazy show. That show was making me dizzy or something. I don't know what it was. It was making me like hot or something, like mad. I don't know what it was. It was just like, rah, rah, rah. And I hate when guys start saying this and that and talking yucky talk. I mean, it's okay, I guess, for a minute. Is this it? Hold on. Let me see. If this is it, I'm going to let this play, okay? Because this is the real show.
Well, it's not show.
No, it's not. It's a shut up, Debbie. Okay, hold on. It's up here, I think. I don't know. I might have deleted it. Did I delete it? No, I didn't. Wait a minute. Just a second. I think I might have deleted it. Here we go.
First thing. Slam
That's
down.
perfect.
I think this is
I
it.
remember this guy, yep. Can you hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that.
I hear laughing.
Muttley Laugh Mix.
There he is.
Muttley Laugh Mix.
Muttley.
I'll find
Great
it.
dog.
Okay.
He would play tricks on people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
That was classic.
That's cool. Debbie just taught me something. She said download ad block for YouTube.
Yeah.
And I won't have to put up with all.
Now, first of all, this guy cannot be this dumb. He cannot think that we think that we believe that he's not this dumb. This guy's like, block, Debbie, Dally. And I'm like, shut up. And that stuttering guy. Oh.
Yeah.
Where am I?
And I won't have to put up with all these stupid commercials and have to edit them out.
Okay, hey, what's the call-in number? Well, if I'll post it right now so Debbie can call in. What's the number?
Snedley. It's Snedley. Snedley.com.
No, what's the number?
She dates Snedley the dog. Come on, guys. You're never going to get
Lord.
there. She
Hey,
loves
Debbie
Sned. She
says
cuddles
it's
up with
simple.
Snedley
So
the
would you
dog
just
every
make it
night.
simple? Keep it simple. Come on now.
Donna, go.
If she wants to call, I can add her to this call.
Hey, what's the number?
Do you ever
What do you mean, what's the
do you
number?
ever Skype?
Oh, you
course
got
I
her
can
in your
add her
Skype
in. Are
probably
you
already
kidding
as
me?
a contact.
You don't think I can just add her in?
Debbie.
Well, I
Please,
forgot
Debbie,
that you
call
got that
in.
kind
I
of
can add
power
her
and
in
pull.
if I want
apologize.
to. I will. Just hang on. Keep your pants on, guys. Just wait a minute.
I gotta
you
go.
know.
I'll be
Holy
right back.
smokes.
1 minute man moment. Tinkle
Jeez.
ba.
Yeah,
Be right
keep
back.
your pants on.
That's who she really is.
Who's
It's cuter than
who
that.
I really am.
There she is.
Hey, Debbie! Rocket girl,
She
rocket.
really is Josie from Josie and the Pussycats.
I am Josie from. That's what Susie says I look like.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
You guys didn't know it, eh?
It's one of your altars, right?
No, it's not one of my altars.
No. Okay.
I was going to ask you what are you broadcasting off of? Are you on Safari, Chrome, or what? So I can give you the thing, the link to the ad blocker.
Chrome. I'm a Chrome head because I don't know much. I'm so busy.
Well, you just.
I mean, they got to taught a lot of things. And, sometimes the whips and the chains is a good way to do it. I like that, Teach me hard. Teach me heavy. Come on, girl. Come on. Give me a smack or two. Come on. Do it.
Let me see if I can get this. I just turned on your show to lay down and listen to, and I heard you talking about the laugh, the Smedley laugh, so I thought I'd bring that to you. That's all.
Love it. The Snedley laugh.
I'm so glad you
You're
called.
not going to leave us yet, are you, though?
Stay for a few.
Please, Debbie, please.
When
Can
I
you
say
do
I
this?
have to, when I say I have to, what is that? I have to. When I say
No, we're-
I have to.
Onward.
Anyway,
Like that.
the link is Chrome. It's right
Charm
there.
a
So.
woman.
There you
Don't
go.
tell them they have to do things. That is a turn off. That's a big turn off to women. Hate that.
So,
Rule one, broken.
what is this show about tonight, boys?
Whatever you like, darling. Whatever you like.
Let's talk about sex.
Wheels of the sky.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah, baby. Do I make you horny?
Do I make you a Randy?
I'm very randy this evening, darling.
Do you have a wicked voice, whoever you are?
I am the awakening man.
That's Eric the Protector.
The fuck? Where do you get that voice from? Jesus Christ.
It's
Oh, wait till
it's
you're
staying
Kurt.
up for 2 days straight and having a cold and drinking vodka and smoking green, but all simultaneously, all at once.
Oh, you've got a you've got a wicked fucking voice that I just love to death. It's crazy wicked.
I'm extremely ugly, but
Do me a favor. Do me a favor, will you? Will you say my name is whatever your name is, and I never listen to the Debbie Daily Show for me?
no, I can't do that. Well, that would be the wrong. What are you talking about?
Because
I'll
that's
Got this for you.
because
Hey,
that's,
my name is Eric, the Awakening Man, and Debbie Daly rocks it like nobody.
oh
There
no.
we go.
Everybody says on my drop, I never listen to the Debbie Daily Show. That's just what we do on my show.
All
I
right.
listen to you.
Okay,
My name is-
Awakening Man never listens to Debbie
And I'll
Daly, but
never
he's a
listen to
liar.
the Debbie Daily Show. ever. Hold up.
Wait. Cut. Everybody places in first position in 3.
Oh, well, what do you do, bossing people around? And this is Elvis Presley you're talking to, ma'am. Ma'am.
That's the horrible. I do
Thank
a better.
you. Thank you
I
very
do
much.
better.
Thank you very much.
I do a better Elvis Presley than that. Ready?
Excuse
Give me a.
me.
Come on, man. Give me a drop.
Jeez, ma'am, I'm so sorry if I disappointed you.
No problem, General. Just give me a. No, it's not General. Who is it? It's what does he call his friend? His handler is not. Is it General or Colonel? Colonel, give me some Vicodin and some tequila. Thank you very much, Colonel. Fuck you. I'm sorry, I fucked that up. Never mind.
Vicodin, we just go straight to the Oxycontin. Forget the Vicodin.
Give me some Oxycontin and some.
You sound like Elvis when I put so many goddamn...
Oxycontin and Stole the Elite. That's how we roll here.
Didn't even think of fucking shit, man. I took so many fucking perks. God damn it. And you expect me to
All
fucking
right.
sound like
Oh,
Elvis?
and
Is this the kind of radio that you people like to listen to? I mean, does this satisfy your craving for talk radio? Does this? It makes me nervous. It's like it's too much or something. It's like everybody's talking at once, and it just makes me like I want to claw my face or something. You know, it like there's broken glass inside my head. You know what I mean? It just makes me crazy. Why'd you say shush?
There's somebody shooting a gun out the window again.
Did you go to the bank?
Mm-hmm.
Victor went to the bank. El Banco. Usted para un banco? Fuck,
El
I don't know.
Banco Loco.
for dessert, we like the Girl Scout cookies, by the way.
Hold on, everybody. Ooh, ouch.
Kurt is back.
Who's the
Hey,
young
Kurt's
sounding guy? Who's the young sounding guy?
That's me. But I'm not that young. I'm probably your age.
He's just innocent.
Yeah, we need to get rid of this innocence then.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
He hasn't been abducted yet.
No, I'm a non-experienced.
Not had his proper anal probing. Oh,
The tone will change right after the probing. He's just not ready yet.
yeah.
Oh, God. Does it go down or up?
No, after he accepts it and just lives with it.
Kurt's all, my lord, my lord.
Now, why is
Gil.
why is
Well,
your voice
Gil.
why is your voice so why is your voice so dark, so deep?
It's that way naturally, but I do have a little bit of a cold right now.
Hey,
I was in Florida,
Mom?
and the weather was very humid. I live in California, and
Playboy Buddy,
it messed
you're
with me is what happened. But
I
I love
heard-
California, but I haven't been to Texas. I heard you're in Texas, right, Debbie? You're in Texas?
What the fuck?
We're just ignoring Wolfman at this
I'm trying
point.
to ask Debbie if she's in Texas. Is that? Can I confirm that, Debbie? Are you in Texas?
Correct.
What part of Texas?
That doesn't mean you can't jump.
Now, what this recording is doing is it is bleeping out, it is voxing out over all of that stuff that Mike was doing on the show. Because if you listen to the playback from their perspective, you can't really hear anything except just all these sound effects and drops and Mike talking and everything. And there was really quite an interesting dialogue that was going on between myself and other people on the show panel. Okay? And so that's what I'm trying to show y'all right here is that there's more to it than whatever. Their recording wasn't all that great and super. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say.
Plenty of money to see.
I can be on the tarmac. I can be on the tarmac in 2 hours anywhere.
You know,
What?
we could just get together for a visit. That's all. We'll just have a cocktail and a visit.
Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so horrible. What the fuck? I just think y'all
Hey,
are
this is the XXX Deluxe, baby.
Yeah.
Wolfman
Live show.
After dark.
After
So,
our good
Debbie,
show,
what's your show about? I've never listened to you. What do you talk about on your show, and how do I listen to it?
Anything I want, anything I feel like talking about, and with your beautiful little ears.
Plug your show.
Debbie, I want to be a guest on your show. Can we do
I would
that?
love to hear your show. I've
She-
just never known how to get
She's
to it. Never
a lot
knew
like
you.
me, actually, and she's funny, sometimes serious, and she does readings.
I like Debbie. I want to be on her show,
and
and I can occupy an hour with no problem.
Y'all do know who you do know who
She's
you're
very entertaining.
you do know who you're
You might
talking
be
to,
sore
right?
after, but I can occupy an hour.
You're gonna walk a little crooked, right? Shut up, y'all.
I'm calling.
I need 2 people to call in to play Debbie Daily Show Jeopardy. You're gonna hurt my feelings if nobody calls in to play. Oh, I'm not even on Skype, am I? Let me see. Nope. I'm gonna turn on Skype. I'm gonna turn off messages. Any day, stupid. Now remember, if I cuss, y'all have to tell me that I said a cuss word. Because I don't want to do that anymore. I'm tired of cussing. It just makes me tired. Does it make you tired? You want to play Debbie Daily Rock and Roll Jeopardy?
Sure.
But you have to have somebody that's going to play against you.
Go find someone.
Oh, we'll see if anybody turns up on Skype. Let's take a look here. Why did I go to iTunes? Hold on just a minute, everybody. Don't move a muscle. Come and listen to my story about a man named Jet. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting... Hey, hand me my ukulele. I have a brand new manicure. Did you see my manicure?
Oh, 2017 manicure.
You paid for it. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground came a bubbling crude oil, that is. Black gold, Texas tea. Well, the first thing you know, old Jed's a millionaire. They said, hey, Jed, move away from there. They said, California is the place you ought to be. So he loaded up his truck, and he moved to Beverly. You know, if this is boring you, this is a real dry ukulele. I hate this ukulele. That's what's wrong with it. I can't play.
That's why it can't.
We need to tune it. Steve Rush, what?
What do you mean, what?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello. Mr. Solution. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. I love you. What's going on, Steve?
Hold on. I think I have you. Hold on. I know what I'm doing.
Don't call in and tell me.
Fixing
Don't
my-
call in and tell me to hold on. Don't call
right,
in
I'm back.
and tell me to hold on. Don't. Hey, you know how everybody puts January 1 as their birthday? Today's birthday is Mr.
I do.
Mr. Solution, Jack Mahovey, Mabu Kid the Great, Debbie Daly, Jesse the Destroyer, Jimmy Legal. Anyway,
There you go. How are you, young lady?
who is this?
Geddy Lee.
You keep slapping that bills. Are you slapping?
Slapping that blouse.
Are you slapping that bills?
Debbie, I have to ask you a question.
What?
It's a serious question. How has 2017 been treating you so far?
Not too bad so far.
We got Johnny T was calling in.
He's right over here. He just got done celebrating. He dropped the ball in Chicago.
And
Literally,
Big
both
Show
of them.
got Davey
Hey, Vic.
from the Monkeys.
Vic.
Yep, they're all here.
Davey the Monkeys is here.
Vic.
And
Vic.
who's that guy who speaks for the ball?
Vic, remember, you make the money. I entertain.
I brought out this talent. Who else? What's that guy?
Shut up! Stop talking to me!
What's that guy's name?
Oh, Victor is talking. God damn it, my brand new manicure. I just said a cuss word.
That was a swear.
We lost it.
All right, get $1. $1 in the tip jar right now. Here we go. See this dollar?
Last 40 minutes of the new year.
Is it? It's been an hour and 40 minutes, hasn't it? See this dollar right here, Steve? Going in the tip jar.
I can hear it. It sounds like a 10.
It's a 1. Trust me.
It's going in my
It
G-string.
sounds like a 10.
So happy New Year to you.
It's going in my
Happy New
G-string.
Year, my friend.
Just ignore that noise in the background.
Hey, that noise there is the talent.
Oh, here we go. Give me the headphones. Here you go. You're the talent. Here, put the headphones on.
He
Put the
hates it.
headphones
He fucking
on.
hates it.
Put the headphones on.
No, I have to go like
Put
this.
the headphones on, Victor.
No.
Victor, don't make me hit you. Put the headphones on.
No, listen right here.
Victor, put the headphones on.
No.
Put the headphones on right now.
Why?
He's got the headphones on, so he's the talent. Steve said, "Here, it's the Victor Show." Welcome to the Victor Show, the most boring show in the world.
You have to put that ukulele down then.
Hey,
you go.
Vic, I have a question for you.
God.
Now he's got the microphone, Steve.
Hey, Victor, this is Johnny T. You asked me to talk to you.
Hey, who's this? Is this Johnny T?
Yeah, I just got in. Me and Steve were blowing off some fireworks in the back by his house, and then the cops came, so we decided that we get back inside where it's safe.
Stabby doesn't like you, Vic. Uh-oh, who was that? Was that Gunner's head?
I know, Yelka Bong something.
Stabby doesn't like you.
Oh my God, she's
just
Yelka
because
Bonging
you're still
people.
here doesn't change my love for Stabby.
Go.
What
go
about
on,
the love for
Go
me,
on his
Dad?
show. It was really a barn burner there.
Vic, you can't talk negative about the Stabster.
That was a snooze fest, man.
Oh my God, this is like hurting my heart.
I was just hoping he'd drop the hatchet anytime during the show.
Oh my God.
Keep it up and I'll sing a live New Year's versions of Piggy Pie.
Oh boy.
Oh,
You did a good
Rush needs a
rendition
drink,
of that.
that's- They're saying in the chat room. Listen, Vic. Listen, you have to tell her. Put your foot down. You're in charge of this. Whenever you have that mic in front of anybody and a headphone, you have your cans on, you let her know.
Yeah.
Stop. If you touch the board one more time, you're going to get hit. Stop it.
I'm in control. Get on.
Victor, I'm not lying.
I'm in control.
You gave him control, Deb.
That's right. Now you're just a peon.
Yep. Now you're just noise in the background like Vic normally is.
Go in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
What kind of sandwich you want, baby?
Tuna.
Tuna? You really don't want it? I'll make one. Are you joking?
No, we've got a big pot of stuff going on.
You see what happens when you
We
start
got our,
stirring?
Oh no! I forgot to turn
We got
down the
black
black
eyed
eyed
peas.
peas. Are they burning?
I don't know, they're in there boiling.
Boiling?
They were boiling. Now they're
No,
just.
this is what you wanted. You said he's the talent, so this is your show, Steven.
Your ratings just flew through the roof.
Oh, she
Debbie.
called you.
This is
She
awesome.
called you Steven too.
I love it. It's beautiful.
I'm going to the kitchen to stir the beans. I'll be right back.
All right.
Ellie Mae.
All right.
Blow me, Vic.
Don't hurry.
Who got this right here? Is this where I threw that at you the other day?
I don't know. Probably.
I don't
Tell her.
like
Tell her.
you.
Don't hurry.
Yeah.
Hello, Gun. Look at
No.
this man in here.
No.
What do you mean,
I don't want him in here.
Not when you're broadcasting. Say I am a
Come
professional.
on, Fookie.
Go on. Go on. Gunner. I don't like an audience.
Say I'm a professional. I deserve
Sonny, come get me in
professional.
Foo-Foo. See how mean Victor is? Come on. Victor's mean to you, Foo-Foo. Daddy will come get us one day. Come on.
I don't think so. Everybody in the chat room is just saying Vic, Vic,
Talk
Vic,
about me to
Vic,
Steve. He's a
Vic.
nice guy. And you're a bad
I'm talking to Johnny T. I don't know where Steve went.
No, Johnny T's coming back.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I could get him. He's over there. He's having a moment with Aunt B. Those two do. They do some kinky shit.
Oh,
And I
man.
don't watch it.
I don't. That leaves,
I
that
don't
leaves a
think
very gross picture in my head. Oh, that kind of.
Hold on, let me. Which one do you want? I mean, I got Abib. It's a party at my house, man. It's New Year's Eve.
Oh yeah, I just came back from outside and had a duck because all the bullets coming back down. They forget that something goes up and must come back down.
Some people aren't very bright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna empty this clip right above my head in Chicago. 12 people shot in the head by no apparent subject. Film at 11. Well, that's every day. What am I talking about?
Well, you're in Chicago. Well, no, you're not in Chicago any longer. I was going to say there's a bunch of that going off there.
Well, even I'm in the suburbs. In the suburbs, they're pretty wild as well. But yeah, I love when they see the videos of these fucking little gangbangers and like in the air, and they're just standing there. And then you hear about the shootings like 3 blocks away, people getting shot in the top of the head. How did that happen? No apparent subject.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they're crazy. Oops.
It's called gravity. That shit's coming back down just as fast as it went up.
And and that's sure.
Don't, if you start talking about that Alex Jones crazy shit.
No, what was I going to say? No, we're talking about Chicago with them shooting off guns.
You want me to open the champagne?
Yeah.
Yes,
real champagne
please.
too. See,
Where'd you get
champagne.
it? From your sister?
No.
You mean this isn't real Hillary Clinton champagne?
I want some of that. I want to drink the juice so I could think like a moron.
Yeah.
Deb, I miss you already. Am I in the overhead speakers or no? She can't hear me.
She can hear you a tiny bit, I think.
I can't hear anything. This actually came from France?
No. France, California.
France, New York.
Because Heather and I got the pink one.
I don't know where it went. Down my gullet.
Where did this come from?
The store.
Nobody says gullet anymore, Vic.
From the store.
You got to be hip if you're going to be out here.
What day is
Today.
it here?
Just right before I came here.
After the bank?
Okay, y'all aren't even talking. This is dumb. And
Yeah,
Victor,
after the bank.
All Victor does is play with the stupid knobs on
Because
the
I was trying to light
board
this.
because he's so retarded.
Trying to light this bong, and you keep getting.
Debbie, he's not easy to work with, is all I'm saying. He's a perfectly fine person. He's just not easy to work with. He has a bad attitude. Oh, I'm sorry, Vic. You can hear me. That's horrible. It's a shame, man.
That's right.
But I would let me shout out to Steve McHugs, and we got Apocalypse in the chat room.
Oh, he's
Big
looking at the
Bill,
chat room.
what's up,
See?
brother?
Steve's looking in the chat room.
Stop it.
No, I've got to. You got to give some love to these people. Freemason, hey, what's up, brother?
Freemason. Hey,
Getty Lee, Alex Lifeson, and Neil Peart from Rush, they all joined the chat room as well. Steve Rush is here, which is great. That fucking guy is just nuts. So yeah, that's it. Shout outs are done for 2017. We're never going to do them again. So you've had your fill. So what are you expecting this year? What are you going to do? Do you have a resolution?
she has to tell me every time I talk. She told me to mute myself.
It's just champagne. Y'all ready to hear it?
Okay. Volume up then.
I hate doing this. I can't do this. You need to do this.
Oh, here you go.
I want Stabby to be over here. I can just pretend Stabby's here.
You can go on that lame show with him.
Don't point that towards me.
Ready?
Hey, Annette. Good to see you, young lady. Happy New Year.
Annette! Don't point it this way.
Potato pussy. Glad you're here.
Oh! That was the champagne that popped. Look at Gunner's face. Look at him.
He's staring at it because it's smoking.
What's the matter, Pumpkin? Look at his face.
Man, he is staring at it. He's here it comes. He's
Check it
going to
out.
check it out.
Okay, I now have the headphones back on, so if I can get this person...
You can bring in glasses. We'll just chug it out of the bottle.
No,
Like a
please
couple
don't-
hillbillies?
Don't do that. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, Gunner. Hold on, I'm trying to get the mic back. Stand by, Steve.
This is going to be noisy.
All right. In
Hi,
their
Steve.
absence-
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Deborah. Hi,
Hi, how are you? What are you doing tonight? Did you have a nice New Year's nothing?
We had a really, really great little get together with family and pizza and fireworks, and it was good. And we played poker for about 3 hours.
Did you win?
I did. I came about $40 up. That's all. So I didn't really win.
You know what I
Kind of
played? I played Gnip Gnop with Jet.
What is that?
I was serious too. We had a serious issue. Gnip Gnop is an antique, old, vintage game that's backwards, says ping pong. And what you do is you have these. You're on one side and I'm on the other side, and you hit these little balls and you have to hit them through. It's sort of like shooting hoops in basketball. But you have to do 4, and then whoever's the winner is the winner. And every time I would beat Jet, I would go, good morning. Would you like some coffee or something? And then it got to where Heather would walk by and I would be going, today we have waffles with syrup. And then the next time I'd win, I'd go, we also have, and he would get so mad. So then one time Jet wins and he goes, hello, Mika. Welcome to our breakfast brunch. It's just smorgasbord. It was just so stupid.
That's cool. No, man, those are great memories right there you're making.
Jet's a cheater at hockey.
Is he?
Cheats. We also got a hockey game because, see, here's the thing. I think it's sad, and I hope you agree, when kids just spend all... Listen to the fizz in this. Listen.
Yeah, I was wondering. I thought you had
Listen.
feedback.
That is the champagne.
That literally, Deb, when you listen to that playback, it sounds like a plane taking off, like a big plane. Because of the reverb, you had a little bit of reverb it was given. That was pretty cool.
I did. I don't have any reverb on it.
No, you didn't. It just sounded like there was some because of reoccurring popping.
So Philip and I were taking shots of vanilla flavored Crown Royal. Who is Darren Hagewald?
I don't know. Who's Potato Pussy?
Chris, I love you too. Chris, the most beautiful boy in the whole world, my baby. Chris, love you too. Chrissy, love.
Wow.
Hey, shut up. I love Chris. Chris,
I think love is good.
Chris is my pumpkinhead baby doll. Love Pumpkin Man. What? He is.
I thought that was 3M. I'm sorry.
Oh, 3M, of course. Chris is, he's the sweetest thing in the whole world, Steve. He's a baseball player, man.
Cool.
And he'll kill you if he wants to.
I don't want people to kill me, Deb.
Who else was going to kill you? My girlfriend Kim?
Yes.
I love you, Steve.
Told me that. I love you too. And you know what? I did not want.
Why do we love me? Why do we love us?
Why
love
do we
you.
love each other?
I love you. Why do I love? I love you for all the reasons that I love you. I love you because you're funny, and you're. Who is Debi on Spriker? I mean on Skype. On Spriker.
That's by you.
Let's add Debi to the call. Let's see what happens. Look.
Wait, we were figuring out the love. All right.
No, I added Debi to the call. Debi wasn't able
All
to join the call.
Debbie's busy right now.
The
She'll
heck?
get back to you as soon as possible.
There's so
I did not
many-
want it. I wanted the first show of the year. I have feedback. I'm sorry. The first show of the year, I wanted me and you to be on it together. So I made sure that I'd stay up and I'd call you, even if for just a minute that we talked at the very first show we did of 2017, because it's going to be a big year for us together.
Happy Us year. The Institute for Boredom. All these people are in there.
That's funny. You gotta love it.
I don't know what
This
it
is
is.
your daily rush.
I don't know what your password is.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe you're. I don't know. Maybe it's this. Hold on. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Don't.
5, 6. Password incorrect. No comprende you on your password. You know something? There's so many people. It's the bronies. No, it's not. Is it the bronies? No, it's not. I just got added to a call. Okay, now we're going to go to...
You know what Apocalypse said? Wait, this is important.
What did he say?
Apocalypse says Debbie should explain to everyone why they love her.
Why I love them to all the people, or what?
I think no. Why do people love you? Is what I think he's saying.
I don't know. Don't say that, Black Fox. Don't act like that. Be nice to anonymize.
Be good to everyone, guys. It's too fucking short.
No, it's not. It's long. You know what? Jesse the Destroyer is a funny guy. I like him a lot. Don't you?
I wish he would call in. It would be a great way to start the new year. The first broadcast back.
Hey, I wonder if we join this call, if we'll get you on the call too.
You know.
I bet I don't.
You have to believe in yourself. And you're not going to swear this year?
No, I'm not going to swear. I'm going to try not to swear this year because
Me too. I will do it with you.
I don't like swearing. I don't like swearing.
You know, I can honestly say, listening back to the shows we've done, I hate that the most of all when I listen to myself and hear myself cussing every 3 minutes.
It's like sticking a needle in my eye.
It just sucks. It's like I'm better than that. I have a very good vocabulary, and I don't need to talk like that. But it's just when I get around people and I'm really comfortable, it's just a way I talk sometimes.
You know what? This guy attacked me last night on the show at early in the morning, and I was giving it to him right back.
What happened last night's show? I know you started one really late.
No, I didn't start one real late. You started one real late.
What are you talking about? I started one really late.
No, I was on this show
Lord.
I was on this show. It's like a real sausage fest. It's like this. It's a tree house. It's all these boys, and this one mean man boy calls in. He always calls in. He's always mean. His name's Willie, and he's like going, "I can't believe you had this old broad on here." And I just gave it right back to him. I was mean right back to him, and I was making them laugh.
Boom.
And they said,
Face.
"Yeah, it's like." And I said, "Hey, man, he drew first blood. You know, he called in and was being ugly to me, so you have to face my wrath."
Out
right?
here, that's right. Out here, you're fair game. You throw it out, you better be able to fucking take it. There's the first swear.
See, look at you. It's you. It's you
I
making me do it.
apologize.
You're the one
I
making me
at least
do it.
acknowledge- maybe it is me. Maybe it is.
Why do you love that band Rush so much?
Talent, accuracy, lyrics, content, maturity, timing, structure.
Stop. I believe you.
You know me, I'm loyal. You know that's the one thing about me. I'm very loyal. So if I like something like that, I'm a Cubs fan. I've been since I was a little boy. I'm a Rush fan.
Hey, you know what? I was watching a compilation tonight called Referees Throwing People Out of the Game, and the umpire. I love when the umpire goes, "Get out of here!" I love that.
I watch that shit all the time.
I love it, love it, love it, love it. Like when they throw this guy threw a curveball that broke, and he was like going out, and I mean that guy took off that batting helmet, and he went up against that ref, and he goes, "Get out of here!" And I just like going. That to me is the best thing in the world about baseball. Is watching somebody get it. It really is, Steve.
Lose their mind. Absolutely, it's a
it really is. Which brings me to our first. It just reminded me of something about Chris. I used to love Chris. I mean, I used to love Chris. I used to love to watch.
Back in the day,
man, you've never seen anybody throw a dadgum baseball like Chris. He's got a rocket. He's got a shotgun on his arm. I mean, he's a very strong pitcher.
Yeah.
And here is the first song of the year, dedicated to the love of my life, by John Fogerty. Fogerty? Is it Fogerty?
Well, you said it Fogerty the second time, correct?
And this goes out to you, you sweet little blue-eyed, blonde-haired Aryan Nation little boy. Don't you just love Chooky too?
Oh, he's a cool guy. Yeah.
Because I'm a sweet little boy. Beat the drum and hold the phone. We want the studio version. Sorry.
I know you hate live.
I hate live. Here we go. Steve, I got to tell you something when this is over.
All right.
New grass on the field. Bum, 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 bum. Round the third and headed for home. It's a blue-eyed, handsome man.
You know, actually, I don't remember Chris making a lot of big home runs and stuff like that, but he was the pitcher, and they kind of kept him off in the bag. But boy, could he throw that ball. Son of a gun.
Well, pitchers don't need to hit. They need to go up there and need to get people out so the batters can bat.
You know what I mean? Chris, he's such a little monkey. You're a monkey too, Steve. Clap along. Sorry. Look at me. I can be center field. What's the Mudville 9, Steve?
I'm gonna guess that would be the minor leagues.
I need Joe Seeger. Well,
Wait, what's the question again, hon?
I spent some time in the Mudville 9.
Yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's the minor leagues. That's like AAA.
All right.
Watching it from the bench, you know I took some lumps when the mighty case struck out.
Okay, now what happened when this Casey thing struck out? What's that all about? What happened?
Well, it's a piece of baseball history. Casey was one of the best hitters in history. So, I mean, it's we're not going to get into baseball knowledge. I'll have to bring Harry Carey in on this. It's just way too deep.
Okay.
So say, hey, Willie, tell the cow, and Joe DiMaggio, don't say it ain't so, you know the time is now. Oh, put me in cold, I'm ready to play today. Put me in
Coach,
I'm ready to play
today.
Look at me,
I can be center field. Do you know that Chris walked on to two college baseball teams? Walked on.
Really, he was fucking good then. He wasn't scouted through. He just was able to walk in and perform and play.
Yeah, exactly, precisely, 100%ly. That's exactly what
Wow,
he did.
that's ridiculous.
I made one phone call to Texas Tech University, and he said, "This is the head coach of Texas Tech baseball." And I said, "My name is Debi, and I have a nephew that plays down here in Dallas." And I said, "You should, take a look at this guy." And he said, "Okay." Offered him a scholarship.
That's sweet, man. So where is he now? Did he blow out his arm, or is he done, or is he young still? I don't even know.
He's huge. He says he bench lifts about 415 pounds, but I think he's exaggerating that.
See, you'll never see a pitcher that's really buff that big ever.
Chris is a big old boy. That's why they had him running.
How tall?
Chris is 6'4". No, 6 something. I don't know. He's probably 6'1", something like that. He's over 6 feet.
All I mean is like pitchers are traditionally thin guys. They're tall and they're thin. They're lengthy, like me. That's exactly what a pitcher. I have a pitcher's body. They're not like big and buffed and muscly, because you need that extension in that. When you're really, really big, you're big chested and you're big armed. When you try to make that pivot to the plate, you actually get in your own way.
Oh boy, don't you start that. Chris will call in and say, "You want to go play ball, boy?"
No, he would agree. No, I'm sure he'd destroy me. I'm just saying that's an actual fact. Anybody who knows anything about baseball, look at any baseball pitcher that's been a phenom. They're always tall and thin. Every one of them. Every friggin' last one of them. I used to play. I was a left fielder for Kelly High School for 3 years. So,
Chris,
I mean, I wasn't that good, but I was fucking fast.
I love you, baby. No, I'm listening to every word you're saying. I am listening to every word that you're saying, Steve. All I'm saying is that Chris is a big old boy, and he threw a mean, mean fastball and a mean curveball.
Yeah.
Y'all pay attention to your own show and stop chatting in Skype. I love you too, Chris. Love, love, love. My little pumpkin face, my little baby. I'll show you what I'm looking at. Look, he's talking to me on Messenger. Watch, I'll show you on my screen. Look.
All right, hon.
Look where he says, "I love you too." That's Chris. Look at little angel doll love.
Angel doll love.
Where are you? Chris, stop saying you love me. I love you too. Chris, I love you. Chris, I love you. Click, click, click.
Those are likes. Those are not loves. You gotta send little hearts. It's different, Deb. Those are just likes.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Chris. I don't know if you can hear the show right now, but
talking about you.
Hopefully you are well, buddy.
Shut up, Chris, you idiot. Hold on just a second. Hold on, everybody. Chris is a pitcher of baseball. I've been drinking tonight, Steven.
Stevel Knievel.
Look at him.
So funny. I put in our. Oh, I see it. I put in our chat room. I said, "This is the first time since 2009 that me and Debbie have done a broadcast where she's buzzed and I'm not."
Steve's all back.
True, Deb. No, tonight Deb's all back.
You're all back. Shut up, all back, stupid you. Well, here's
I love
a picture.
you dork.
Here's a picture of Chris. Look at this face. Look at that.
See, that's a tall, thin, lengthy guy. There you go. That's a picture right there.
But look at his face. He looks like he's going to kill you or something. Watch
No,
this.
you know what he's looking at? He's looking at that strike zone. He's looking for that mitt. He wants to peg that target. That's exactly what he's looking for. He's looking at 2 feet by 2 feet. He's zoned into that target.
He's big boy.
And now he's looking at the sign that picture's trying to give. Eyeballing it, and he's going to line it.
He's my baby.
I love little monkeys.
Those are dead babies. That's Jet.
They're not dead babies.
That's Timothy. Look up. He's a big old lug. He's going to kill Jet one of these days. Isn't he cute?
Wow. He's a chunky baby, yeah.
He's a big old, howdy, everybody. Howdy, neighbors.
Howdy there. Yeah, beautiful human.
She is beautiful. Look,
She is
Jet's
incredibly beautiful.
presenting his things I got him. Isn't he stupid? I love him.
He's an awesome kid. Look at those eyes.
I think
Wow.
he looks like Paul McCartney in this picture.
Paul McCartney?
I don't know why.
I don't think so.
This is.
That's a great shot. That's a great silhouette shot. I love that.
This is our driveway. Our driveway goes way up like that. This is the tree, one of our trees. This is another tree. And Stephen put his camera on top of his truck and took that picture.
Tell me that would be a great shot for like a boy band for an album cover.
This is Stephen right there. Look at I love that.
You hear what I'm saying? No, the one star. Yeah, the North Star.
That's Brandon.
That looks cool.
That's
cool.
You can tell that's Stephen right there, and that's Brandon right there. You can tell that's somebody else, and that's you can tell all of them. It's really cool.
That could be an album cover. I swear it could. That's funny.
That's Big Bill with his kitty cat.
Big Bill's awesome.
And
it's funny
I
shit.
said,
It's a Cumulus building.
I said, this is just God showing off, and that's how hot it was in Texas. Hot.
Mm-hmm. And you were headed north.
And I said, this is what happens when you tell a Native American that his baby is upset in the car seat. He gets right there and he goes, drive. And this is Fufu holding the new baby.
Fufu la douche. These are your Facebook pictures, right?
Yeah, this is me
I've
standing
seen
in
these.
front of. This is me standing in front of a mirror. And
A reflecting device.
A reflection device, and that's us writing devices.
You dork. A reflection device.
This is Philip and this is Timothy. Look at those kids. They look just alike. So what do you want to do? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to do? Talking about stomach pains going away.
I just want to
learned the most
talk to you,
important thing to be
First show
grown-up
of the
people
year, I
have
want to be part of it. I don't care if you hang up on me now. I don't want you to, but I'm just saying I need to be part of this.
Chris, I want a hydrocodone.
No, you don't.
I think I misspelled that. Hydrocodone. He says he couldn't go poop, and he had to take a stool softener, and he's got stomach pains. I'm his mommy, my love angel baby. Poor angel doll. He's going to be mad if he's listening to the show right now. I'll show him where I'm talking on the show. Where am I? I haven't even opened up my chat room, have I?
You're right here.
Stabby did a show earlier. Look at what it said. Unofficial Debi New Year's balls or something in your face or something. It was horrible. Very mean. And he used my avatar.
Somebody's using mine right now. I think it's kind of funny.
Where?
I don't care.
In the chat room?
In the chat room, I don't give a fuck. Who is it? Let's see.
I haven't even seen the chat room.
Maybe not. No, somebody just copied what I said, I think. That's all.
DJ69.
Tony Trump's in the house.
DJ69 MCDED medical MC square equals MC square is in the house. Debbie's complaining about other show contact. I haven't even seen the chat room. Steve, had I looked at the chat room?
Not yet. I'm
Had
looking at
I?
her screen. She has not.
Stabby! Take that back. You take that back. That's a horrible word to call me. Stabby.
Stabby.
Steve,
I love
Steve,
this show.
had I seen the chat room, you watch my screen, right?
No, she just turned it on.
It's the
It
first
had
time.
absolutely no activity.
It's the first time I looked at the chat room, so shut up. chat like
I've
that.
been in there, but she hasn't.
Let's show Chris where we're on the air.
All right.
No, Chris, don't go away. Hold on.
Chris, stay with us, buddy. It's worth it. I promise you. The show only gets better as it gets
Chris
older.
goes, I get them from this old lady at work every now and then, and I have 5 I'll save for you. Are you out? I love you. I love you, Chris. He is so sweet. Let's show him we're on the air and we'll sing to him.
All right. Have him call in.
Oh, there's no way. He's too shy. He is the shyest thing in the world.
A shy pitcher. That's all right. I think that doesn't affect your game. You should be fine.
Put me
That's
in,
not-
Coach. I love this picture
I'm
of
ready
me
to play.
when I met Stabby. Look at me meeting Stabby.
That's you and Stabby, huh?
That's me and Stabby when I met him.
I like the little hearts just popping around you too.
And he hates it.
I like the way he's looking at you. Like, really. You got your hair in my eye.
Look at his
I love you,
face.
though.
Look at his face. He's all mad. Like, get away.
No, he's confused.
Look at
He's
his
in
hair.
between. I love this, and I don't know if it's right. If loving you is wrong, I don't want to be right. That's exactly what he's saying. And you're like, just deal with it. Love me, hold me. More stars popping.
I said that.
Sure.
There's
just
Gunner.
love me.
That's
Is it
Gunner
wrong?
drunk.
That's Gunner.
I know, and I colored his nose, the brown part, because it's all tore up right there. So I colored it in, and you can tell I did
Yeah,
it. I'm so
yeah,
stupid.
kind of, sort of. You should let me do your photoshopping from now on.
Look how long Heather's hair was. That's Heather's hair. in the
I
back.
remember these pictures.
But look how long her hair is.
I know, it's touching the back of the saddle.
Well, it's way down. It was right down to her hips. And
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I see it. Yeah,
That's me.
I was
right.
laying down like you would say.
That's
I literally
me.
was like laying down.
No, that's not me behind her. She won the crap out of that, and she was doing so good. Look at her reining that mare.
Mm-hmm. She's cool. You know what I enjoyed a lot? Talking to her. I'm probably the only one on the show that's talked to her more than once for at least a half an hour at a time.
I think Apocalypse dated her last year for a while.
In a dream. So have I, though. No, she's too young. Baby.
Chris.
Call into the show.
Chris, when I want... Oh, I know Chris's song. When Chris was a little baby... Hold on, I'll show you what... His mom would call me sometimes and she would say, Debbie, Chris will not go to sleep. And I said, okay, I'll drive over there. And I would come over there and I would put him to sleep singing him this song, Don't Say What It Is.
All right.
All right, and this is what I used to sing to you, Chris, if you remember. You probably won't remember this because you were just a little tiny baby.
Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to our Dior as our days disappear all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find my way back to the one. So help me if you can. I've gotta get back to the house in Brooklyn by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. Count all the bees in the hive.
I should sing this to him on karaoke. You want me to do that?
I think you should. I love that song, by the way. I forgot about it.
You shouldn't. That's because it wasn't your baby song. This was, see, all my babies have baby songs, and this is Chris's baby song.
My baby song was Kashmir by Led Zeppelin.
That's pretty funny. All right, karaoke.
No, it wasn't.
Here we go. This goes out to you, Chris, the love of my life. Christopher Robin and I walked along under... This sounds like a crazy version.
Why do you say that?
that?
That's because you're buzzed. That sounds
No,
completely
it
normal.
sounds
Listen.
insane. Let's try another one. Hold on. All right. Well, what's videoke mean?
Video is video and sound.
Oh boy. Here we go.
All right, and I'm back on mute.
Chris, this goes out to you, sweet pumpkin face. What is this? Christopher Robin and I walked along under branches lit up by the moon, posing our questions to Al and Eeyore as the days disappeared all too soon. But I've wandered much further today than I should, and I can't seem to find myself by my way back to the wood. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, there's so much to be done. We have to count all the bees in the hive and chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher Robin and Pooh. Winnie the Pooh doesn't know what to do. He's got a honey jar stuck on his nose. He came to me asking help and advice, and from here no one knows where he goes. So I sent him to ask of the owl if he's there, how to loosen a jar from the nose of a bear. So help me if you can. I've got to get back to the house at Pooh Corner by 1. You'd be surprised, so much work to be done. Count all the bees in the hive, chase all the clouds from the sky. Back to the days of Christopher, James, and Pooh. I'm joking. I should play my ukulele along with this. La 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 la. Why are we la la la-ing now? La la. Posing your quick. Come on already. Minnie or this should be something, something. So help me if you can. I've got. Y'all get the picture. Now we're going to move on to teach your children well. This is a good harmony.
That was Debbie. I've gone through some tissues. That was very emotional.
It's very special. It's for Chris. Just Chris.
It was beautiful. Beautiful. Do I have reverb on my voice too right now?
No, you don't.
I never get anything. I'll be quiet.
I'll give you some reverb. You who are on the road must have a code. Why am I singing back up? That you can live by. Wait a minute. Hold on. And so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye. I'm singing all of this back up. Teach your children well. The father's hell. I can't do this. Will slowly go by. I was singing along with the harmony. Did you hear that, Steve?
I did.
I should have been doing that.
You should own this, bitch. Do it. It's you.
No, I have to sing the
verse,
the major part, not the minor part. I was singing the minor part because I can't think. I can't sing straight.
I can't sing straight.
I can't sing straight. I can't.
Well, let me ask you a question now. Okay, stop this. Let me ask you some questions while you're buzzed, because I think the most honest mind is one that's had some juice in it. So, how much did you drink tonight?
4 hits of vanilla Crown Royal with Philip, and now I'm drinking champagne.
Okay, how much champagne have you had?
Almost a whole gigantic glass.
That's all? So it was the shots. How long ago did you do the shots?
Oh, just right before I came in and got on the air. It hit me when I got over here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It's good stuff. He didn't think that I could.
Fun.
He didn't think that I could drink it over ice, and I said, "What's this?" And he was like, "Wow, your mom can really shoot that whiskey."
She's a rock star.
No, I'm not a rock star. I'm a rock goddess.
Okay, well, is there a difference?
No.
All right. It's all the same to me. It's all relative.
Which brings me to my next song. You ready?
I want you to sing some Black Sabbath. That's what I put in the chat room.
No, I'm going to do better than that. I'm going to sing Barracuda.
Ooh, I love that little heart for you folks.
Little Fleetwood Mac and Heart, boys. Karaoke style.
This is my favorite one of my favorite
So, this is the end. I saw you again.
Great, beautiful. Go ahead, I'll be on mute.
Saw you again today. I had to turn my heart away. Smile like the sun, kisses for everyone, and tales that never fails. You're lying solo in the weeds. I bet you're gonna ambush me. I'd have you down, 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 down on my knees. Now whatcha, Barracuda? Oh yeah, whatever. Sell me, sell you. The porpoise says dive down deep. Wait a minute. Back over time, we were all fine for free. I thought it was flying. You met with porpoise and me. Ah ha ha. No right, no wrong. Selling a song, a name. Whisper game. This girl's singing. Real thing, don't do the trick. You better make up something quick. You're gonna burn, 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 burn to the wick. Ooh, Barracuda. Oh, yeah. Then there's this long break right here. Sell me, sell you. The porpoise said, dive down, deep down to save my head. You, I think that you've got the blues too. All that night and all the next we swam without looking back. Made fell for western pools. Silly, silly fools. And that's pretty much all it is. After that, it's just a bunch of guitar and stuff.
It is an absolute epic song. If you don't like that song, check your pulse. Can I tell you the really quick story behind that song?
Okay, please.
She and her sister obviously were doing the tour, and they were doing really well. And this writer who just always wrote shit about people, and he couldn't, say anything nice to save his life. So he made a story up that Ann and Nancy Wilson were lesbian sisters. Well, Nancy went fucking nuts, and Ann said, I'm writing a song about it. She wrote Barracuda about that guy. So if you read the lyrics back and you think about what I just said, it all makes sense. And I'm back out.
No, it's all good. Stay and talk to me.
No, I am. I just, when you're singing, I like to listen to you sing.
You want to hear me do One Way or Another? Stabby, I'm going to get you.
One way or another. No, Blondie would be good, but you said Fleetwood Mac.
No, I said
Props.
Stabby.
Oh.
This is my song to Stabby. Did I just burp on the air? I'm sorry about that.
No, it was me.
Champagne.
See, a real gentleman. I took that. I own that.
Merry Christmas, Steve.
Merry Christmas.
I
love her. Never heard me. Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Gunner's gonna gonna start barking now. Bark, bark, bark and bark. Here we go. Deborah, Harry, and one way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna win ya. I'm gonna get ya, I'll get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet ya, meet ya, meet ya, meet ya one day. Maybe next week, I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya. I'll drive by your house. And if your lights are all out down, I'll see who's around. One way or another, I'm gonna find ya. I'm gonna get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna win ya. I'll get ya, I'll get ya. One way or another, I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet ya, meet ya, meet ya, meet ya one day. Maybe next week, I'm gonna meet ya. I'll meet ya, I'll meet ya. And if the lights are all out, I'll follow your bus downtown, see who's hanging around. And now we will dance now. We will dance. We will dance really jerky and punky, you know.
You got some requests.
What? What did you say, Steve?
Us. We have requests.
This is where she goes. I walk down the hall, stand over by the wall.
All right, do this part.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Up a chord, one way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip. A slip on the hip or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick ya, I'll trick ya. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna trick you, trick you, trick you, trick you. One way or another, I'm gonna lose ya. I'm gonna give you the slip. I'll walk down the mall, stand over by the wall where I can see it all. I shouldn't have started this yet. I'll walk down the mall, stand over by the wall where I can see it all. Find out who you call. To the supermarket, check out some specials on rat food. Get lost in a crowd one way or another. I'm gonna get ya, I'll get ya, I'll get ya, get ya, get ya, get ya. I walk down the hall, stand over by the wall where I can see it all. Find out who you call. Lead you to the supermarket, check out some special on face paint. I'm gonna stop this song.
Very good. You know, you double did that part, so you had no air in your lungs.
I know I didn't. I ran out of air in my little lungs.
Yeah, but you did really good. And they're even saying you did good in the chat room. Listen, here's the request you have. Somebody wants you to do something by Kansas. That would be Apocalypse, who you love.
He
right?
hates me. He always makes me do these dumb things. Kansas
All
what?
right. Kansas, Dust in the Wind,
Oh,
Carry On My
please.
Wayward Son.
No, those are
They have a
boy
million good
songs.
No, they're not. You're a boring song.
You're
Hold
a
on.
boy. I said they're boy songs.
Oh, well, you have a great range. Come on. Don't fucking quit.
Karaoke, Kansas. I can do either Dust in the Wind or Dust in the Wind or
No. Carry On. Carry On. Carry My Wayward Son. That's just
that's
a better song.
Dumb. I hate you, Apocalypse.
He loves you.
Shut up. Here we go.
Funny.
I have to do this by myself at the first. It goes.
It takes forever to end. Yeah.
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your hairy head to rest. Don't you cry no more. I hate you, Apocalypse. Did I say lay your hairy head to rest?
You did. You really did. I like that way better. This is the longest intro music right here.
Yeah, it really is. What? What?
Just lay your hairy head to rest.
Come on, stupid thing. I can drink some of my champagne while we're waiting.
Go ahead. Bottle.
It's good stuff. This is really a long intro. Here we go. Give me the mic. Give me the damn. Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind girl. Though my mind could think, I still was a mad girl. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I can hear them say, carry on my wayward son. I think I screwed that up. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Now we have more instrumental for 2,000 hours.
No, this is fast. You're
Oh,
ready.
okay.
You're back.
Masquerading as a man with a reason. My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means that I don't know. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about, I'm like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Yeah, don't cry anymore, weary son. This is a really long one here.
This is a long break, yeah.
So we could play a round of cards or something.
Yeah, maybe take a nap.
Wait, this is my organ solo.
And stop.
What else do we have? We have Bohemian Rhapsody.
Wait, I'm trying to get guys to request stuff for you, man.
They won't. They all hate my guts, and that's fine with me.
They love you.
I should play the guitar along with this. Where is my...
The uke?
You will always remember, nothing equals the splendor. Now your life's no longer empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Happy New Year, Steve. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. All right, I'm done with that one. I'm tired of that one.
Okay, we have a request. Debbie, we have a request. This is just in. Walk Like an Egyptian, the Bangles.
Ugh.
Wonder if you could do that. We got some people that love you, Deb. You're a superstar in our
I'm
eyes.
not going by that chat room, Steve. You know that.
Deb, this is my heart speaking to you. I want to hear Walk Like an Egyptian.
Is this
And you
your
got-
request or is this Stabby's?
I ain't saying shit. And you can't put Kansas Walk Like an Egyptian because Kansas never covered it.
Sorry, Steve.
What
Sorry.
you doing?
Shut up, you.
Maybe they did cover it. Oh, there's my girl. Oh, Susanna Hoff. I just
Don't
want you.
start hemming and hawing about little Sue. She's
Look
a
at
friend of
her.
mine.
She's so perfect.
She really is. She's hot as she's a very beautiful
Sin.
girl.
There, you didn't swear. You did good. You caught yourself.
I'm not going to. I'm telling you.
All right, here you go, guys. This is for you.
All the old paintings on the tomb, they do the fan dance, don't you know? All the old paintings on the tomb, they do the sand dance, don't you know? If you move too quick, oh way out, they're falling down like a domino. All the bazaar men in the Nile, they got the money on a bet. Old crocodiles snap their teeth on your cigarette. Foreign types with the hookah pipes say, yo way, yo way, yo way, yo. What Walk like an Egyptian. Dun, dun,
I
dun,
just got an erection when you did that.
Shut up. Dun, 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 dun. The blonde waitresses take their trays, spin around, then they cross the floor. They've got the moves, oh way up. You drop your drink and they bring you more. All the school kids are sick of books. They like the punk and the metal band. When the buzzer rings, oh way up, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the kids in the marketplace say, way oh, way oh, way oh, way oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Doink. More champagne time. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers, my love. Cheers.
Cheers. Champagne makes me go crazy, Steve. I'll start jumping on the ceiling. This is the part about the cops. Slight beat on the street, bend your back, spin around, then you call the cop. Slack feet up the street, bend your back, shift your arm, then you call the cop. Looks hard, you know, oh way, oh, so strike a pose on a Cadillac. If you wanna find all the cops, they're hanging out at the donut shop. They sing and dance, oh way, oh, they spin the clubs, cruise down the block. All the Japanese with their yen, the party boys call the Kremlin. And the Chinese know, oh way, oh, they're walking like an Egyptian. All the cops in the donut shop say, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh, way, oh. Walk like an Egyptian. Walk like an Egyptian. That's all that one.
You did really. Wait till you hear that back when you listen to this tomorrow. That was really good. Okay, we have another request though. You cannot stop. The masses are loving this. They want you to do salt and peppers shoop.
Oh, hail to the this is to my Stabbo.
Yeah, and actually he's requesting it, and so is Apocalypse. So these are two of my favorite people.
Salt and pepper
do it right.
soup. Hey, yeah, we you stupid baby soup.
Shut up and just
I don't know what this is. All right, already. Hey, yeah, I want a soup. Ah, yeah, not you. The bow-legged one. Oh, how you doing, baby? No, not you. You, the bow-legged one. Yeah, what's your name? Damn, that sounds sexy. Here I go again, girl, what's my weakness? Men, okay then, chillin', minding my business. Yo, Salt, I looked around and I couldn't believe this. I swear, I stared. My niece is my witness. My brother had it going on with some kind of wicked. Had to kick it. I'm not shy, so I asked for the digits. Oh, ho, no, that don't make me see what I want. Slip, slide to it. Swifty felt in my hips, so I dipped back to my bag of trips. Then I flipped for a tip. Make me want to do tricks for him. Lick him like a pop should be licked. Came to my senses and I chilled for a bit. I don't know how you do the voodoo that you do so well. Hell, it's a spell. Make me want to shoot. Ba-do, ba-do, shoot, ba-do, ba-do. I used to sing this by my swimming pool. Ba-do, ba-ba-do. And now you're packed and you're stacked, especially in the back, brother. Wanna thank your mother for a butt like that. Can I get some fries with that shake, booby? If looks could kill, you would be an Uzi. You're a shotgun bang. What's up with that thing? I wanna know, how does it hang? Straight up, wait up, hold up, Mr. Lover. Like Prince said, you're a sexy mother. Well, I like 'em real wild, B-boy style by the mile. Smooth skin with a smile, bright as the sun. I wanna have some fun. Come and give me some of that yum chocolate chip honey dip. Can I get a scoop? Baby, take a ride in my coupe. You make me wanna shoot, ba-doop, shoot, ba-doop, ba-doop, shoot, ba-doop. That's right, now shoot, baby, shoot, ba. Oh yeah, shoot, ba-doop. Now Now, Steve, let me bring you back to the subject. Pep's on the set. Make you get hot and work up a sweat when you say scoop-a-loop, my darling. Not falling in love, but I'm falling for your super sperm. When I get you betting about $1, you were under pressure. Yo, Sandy, I want it hot. That's not my part. On your get your lips wet, because it's time to have pep. On your mark, get sold, and get you to shoot to the next man in the 3-piece suit. I spend all my dough, Ray me cutie, shoop shooba doobie, like scuba doobie. I love you in your big jeans. You give me nice dreams. You make me want to scream. Oh, 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 oh. I like what you do when you do what you do, Steve. You make me want to shoot. I want to shoop all night. Shoop, shoop, bad doop, bad shoop. I wonder what shooping is. I wonder what that is, Steve. Is that
I don't know, but I want it done to me.
We need to figure out what shooping is so we can get good at it.
I think it's something black people do, but it's a white thing,
It's a very racist remark.
But I think it's a white thing, too. But I think it's shoop just means, like, going down. I'm not sure.
You know, there was another one that they did that was called something about a man. He's a man. What a man, what a man. Yeah, that was a funny one, too. We used to sing those outside at the pool all the time. Me and Annette would be dancing. I'd go, hey, Annette, I want to shoot, baby.
You
shoot.
really, listen, you killed that song until that one part where you caught somebody else's verse.
Yeah, I know. I was singing the boy part, and I didn't mean to because I was trying to not look at the lyrics on the screen because I know the lyric to it, you know?
Yeah, but because karaoke, it's better to do that because, you know, they're going to throw curves your way. It's not the original. So, yeah, no, you killed that shit.
Chris throws a curveball that breaks 3 feet.
Oh, my God, enough of Chris. Where is he? Shit.
Hey.
Bring him on the call.
Chrissy Poo loves smackers. Chrissy love monkey. Where are you, monkey face? Love so much, angel baby.
Big time, long time, all time same.
I love you so much. I love you so much.
Love you a long time.
Don't make fun of Chris. Chris will kill you.
I don't make fun of Chris. I'm talking about somebody long time different.
Chris will kill you.
I don't want. Why is everybody killing me this week?
I don't know, but he will. Call me on my cell phone, Chrissy loves smacker poos.
Can he call into the show or no? He's probably busy or. It's New Year. You know, there's so many people that are hammered right now.
He's too shy. Chris is very shy. He says he's not as mobile as he used to be. That. He says, I'm a suburban dad that tiptoes around the house so I don't wake anybody up. That's him.
That's cool. That's cool. I'm drinking water. My liver's like, what the fuck are you doing? Sorry.
I love Chris so much.
You mentioned that like 12 times.
He's my little favorite.
No, you wait, Debbie.
Stop.
Debbie,
what?
You have too many fucking favorites.
No, I don't. Steven is my.
You have like 14 favorites.
No, I don't. Chris knows he's my favorite. He's always been my favorite.
Shall I name them?
No, because you don't know that.
I heard you say it.
I do. Did I say that? I'm sorry. What just happened on Skype? I got a message that look at Gunner when he was drunk. Chris, I love you. Call me, Chris. Love.
Drink some more champagne.
I'm drinking champagne.
I know. You're not even sharing.
Happy birthday, Mr. Solution. Happy birthday, Strope. Happy birthday, Jack Mahovey. Happy birthday, Mabood the Great. Happy birthday, me. Happy birthday, Jesse the Destroyer. I'm tired of y'all having these fake birthdays. Are you kidding me? Are you kiddling me?
Are you kiddling on me, you fools?
Chucky is Chucky the shit or is Chucky the shit?
Chucky's pretty cool.
Let me get $2 out. That was 2 cuss words.
Oh man.
Where did my wallet go? Uh-oh, I just dropped everything.
Just why don't you do yourself a favor and just drop $3,000 in there right now and call it a year?
No, mean you. Today's also John Thompson's birthday. Happy birthday, John Thompson.
Happy birthday, John Thompson, whoever you are.
Mr. Midnight Movie says I'm being a homo.
He's up right now?
He's a homo.
Well, we know that, but he's awake. He's an awake homo. Yeah,
I hear machinery where you're living.
You're what?
Hey, yeah. Did you hear that Phil Henry was talking about me last night? He's so cute.
I did.
No, you didn't. Did you?
Yeah, really? I listened to your show yesterday, Deb. I just didn't call in because you had all your shit going, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Let's see what these people are doing.
Times when I stay away from the show for a reason.
Let me see what these men are doing. These men talk a lot.
Now I got shoop in my head, and I don't even know what it means.
Hello, men that talk a lot.
That's funny. Oh, Deborah Daly, listening to it live here on Spreaker FM.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning and hallelujah.
Baby Jesus loves you.
Good morning and hallelujah, and let's all watch let's watch a movie.
No, that ain't gonna happen, love.
Yes.
I mean, you guys can do whatever you want.
Why don't you watch movies? Are you like crazy or something? Why don't you watch movies?
I'd rather talk. I'd rather drum, sing, fucking write, anything.
But maybe you'll learn something. Oh, the Hacksters are on. No, they're not.
You know what movie was at my nephew's house tonight?
No.
Pixels.
Pixels.
It's that stupid. Yeah. That's why I hate movies, because it was Adam Sandler, and it's all about video games from the 80s, like Pac-Man and shit like that, Donkey Kong.
Chris just showed me Pikachu's.
It's on a 90-inch 4K TV, and I'm sitting there and watching like, this is great graphics, but it's so stupid.
Call me, Chris. Look. Call me, Chris.
That's another good song you could be singing right now. Call me, little Deborah Harry again.
Call me. Oh, you can call me anytime. My voice is all shot. I don't even care.
No, it's not.
Call me. Call me. Call you, call me, call us, call everybody, call this.
Say you, say me. Say it for always. That's the way it should be, and I'm back quiet.
Oh, really? Karaoke contest? You, brother, call in, big shot of the karaoke type people. He goes,
yeah.
It's karaoke contest time. Look at my little Chrissy put love in this picture. Look at Love Muffin.
Why? Oh, look how pretty you are.
Look at Sissy.
Who's the lady? Oh, that's little Sissy?
That's Sissy Love Chops. And that's the mean lady that broke up our whole family. That was my brother's new wife. She's mean.
Yeah, I don't like her anymore.
Look at Love Monkey. Look at his little angel face. Isn't he cute? I love you, Chris, angel baby doll. Yeah, I would look at Billy Jack. Look at my horse.
They want us to do a Grease duet, but again, you guys understand you can't do it. There's too much of a delay, so I can't hear it.
Look at Chris, how big he is now.
Chris, a big guy.
He's a big old boy.
He bust your head before he even realized he even touched you.
Carry on my wayward son.
I didn't think you were going to do that well, and you did. So
whatever.
Kudos to you, though.
I love you, Chris, so much. Come home.
Why is he on your brain so much? Why?
Because he's talking to me on Faker Books.
Oh, I see. I got you. Okay.
Carry on my wayward son. That's that's my Swedish nanny.
Jeez, that was your nanny?
Mm-hmm. That was her.
Yeah.
That was her.
I'll be your pool boy, and me and the nanny can have some fun.
Oh, look.
Who's that?
Christina Aguilera. That's all the pictures that Chris showed me on that talk one time we had.
All right.
Chris, if I knew your number, I'd call you right now, you murderer. I don't know why I said that.
I thought you murderer. Oh my God! Remember the awards we did for 2014?
Oh my God, those were horrible.
There's the list.
We should give out awards tonight.
Well, I don't think in your condition we'd be giving out awards to anybody.
Why not? I think we might. I think that I love Chris. What about the chat room names? Look at these names, Chris. Look. Heather Cyborg. Heather giving birth to Debbie Daly molests children. Debbie Daly hates retards. Debbie Daly is a cyber terrorist. Debbie is a racist. Warren somebody. Jonathan somebody. Old Rooter. Kill Andy Bong. Senator Poop Tickler. That's when they were really trolling my chat room hard. It was funny. There was 8 pages of blocked users.
I remember that happy time.
God bless you, Adolf Hitler. dead Jews for Hitler. I mean, it was just ridiculous. When I first hit Spreaker, it was funny. And I had them. I did a global unblocking. Look at this, banned users. There was 8 pages of those things. Ha ha!
What's that?
Chris says, "Is Vic still up?" Yep. Reckon I be. Reckon I be. Yep.
So stupid. The Daily Awards 2014 brought to you by Debbie Daly and Steve Rush. That was so fun.
He's in the other room. You want me to get him in here? Hey, Vic, come here. Chris wants to talk to you. Look at my dad's shack that he lived in when he was a little boy. Look at this.
I remember that picture. That's crazy.
What is that? Oh, that's something else. That's I Dream of Jeannie. Hey, but they ended up being really rich, so. Chris, what does yes mean, Chris? Chris, I love you so much, and you're a good baseball player. I sang songs to you earlier, and you weren't even listening. Chris?
He was probably recording it, actually.
No
I
more
think he
requests?
cares.
No more requests to karaoke's over for the night?
Let me check with the chat room. Chat room will pay.
Yeah, I want to shoot, baby, shoot, shoot-ba-doop, shoot-ba-doop, ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You want to talk to Vic? You really do? He's really dumb on the air, though. He doesn't. He just like
I think he's a genius. He just hasn't shown it yet.
Ermagerd. Happy birthday, Chris. I mean, Stephen. Steve, happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Deb. Thanks for acknowledging
it. I hope you get a lot of presents and stuff. What am I going to do tonight?
I did. I already got a couple. We'll talk till 3, 5. It's already 3. We'll talk till the sun comes up.
Should I go by the chat room, or do you think it'll make me ornery?
No, they're all being good. They even checked themselves.
Look
like, why
at Chris. So nice? Look what he just sent us. Look at video.
You didn't send it to me. You don't know me.
I'm trying to blow it up. Hold on, Christopher James.
Boom.
Dusty on the deep fryer. Oh, there she is.
Chris, put that baby to sleep.
Dusty on the deep fryer.
That's Dusty Small Dick.
Dusty Small Dick.
That's his name. His name is Dusty Small Dick, isn't it, Chris?
Sing, Stabithan McHugs, who you love. You told me you love him. Sing "Beautiful People."
Oh, by Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson.
Get out of town. Shut the door. I will not turn down anything tonight because I am ready to do it.
I know. We knew you would. That is a request.
Beautiful People. Here we go by Marilyn Manson. You're ready to hear this?
They're ready.
Are you ready to hear this, little girl? I can count all the way to 55. 14 teen, 14 teen, 17 teen. What'd you say? Shriggity shrong, 55. Who requested this?
Stabby.
Now I don't want ya. Wait. And I don't want ya, and I don't need ya. Don't bother to risk, or I'll beat ya. It's not your fault that you're always wrong. The weak ones are there to justify the strong. The beautiful people, the beautiful people. It's all relative to the size of your steeple. You can't see the forest for the trees. You can't smell your own poop on your knees. There's no time to discriminate. Hate every other hater, that's your way. Hey, you, what do you see? Something beautiful, something free. I said, hey, you're trying to be mean. You live with apes, man, it's hard to be clean. Da-na-na-na-na. The worms will live in every host. It's hard to pick which ones to eat the most. The horrible people, the horrible people. It's all atomic to the size of your steeple. Capitalism has made its way. Old-fashioned fascism will take it away. You, what do you see? Something beautiful, something free. I said, hey, you, what do you choose? You want to live in someone's shoes. Hey! The beautiful people, the beautiful people. Here we go now. There's no time to discriminate. Hate every other hater, that's your way. Hey, you, what do you say? Somebody's gonna break your leg. Hey, you, what do you know? You better stop playing in the snow because the beautiful people, 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 the beautiful people. Hey, you, what do you see? Something beautiful, something free. I said, hey, you, are you trying to be mean? What the fudge? Hold on. Stop, stop, stop. Chris is calling you on Facebook.
All right.
Hello.
There you go.
Chris? Chris?
You have Rebird, Deb.
Chris? Chris! Chris. Wait
Chris, are you there, bud?
Don't talk to Chris. He's my Chris.
Just making
Chris?
sure he can hear, Deb.
Chris, do you love me? Chris? Wait a minute. I got to get the mute your microphone. No, which one is it doing this way? I got to. It's on the right. Say, Chris. Chris, are you being shy? Call failed. What does that mean? He
got
called. I
disconnected
don't
or
believe he
something.
called. This is so fun.
What kind of Jeopardy were you going to do? What were you talking about?
I have my own Debi show, Jeopardy. I want to talk to Chris. Call me.
I know.
Chris, ignore Steve. Call me back. Call me back, Chris. Hurry. This is fun. I didn't miss a call from Chris. Let's call
Chris
him
does
back.
not even exist.
Chris. Shh, listen to this cool sound. Maybe Chris has gone crazy. Chris, I want to tell you how much I love you. Answer the phone, you pumpkin-headed baby. I don't even have any settings on here. Maybe he'll call back in a minute. So now I did Marilyn Manson. What a dumb song for y'all to make me sing. I'd rather y'all say, sing something by Patsy Cline.
You've done that before, though. You're singing I'm Sorry quite regularly now.
Well, a lot of people are making a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean?
That's true. There's that. But
The I'm sorry is not for me. The I'm sorry is for those other people out there. Hello, Susie Black and Nick Terry and Derek Smith and Dave Scott and Dennis Dyke and Drew Leo and Terry Yates and Paul Bostock and Mr. Midnight Flip Pops and Maria Pierce. What's up, Steve?
you in the ratings. Bam. I said that. I wasn't afraid. You're growing.
Do you think if you throw up after you drink a bunch of stuff, it's like you never drank it all?
It makes it easier because you get out of your system.
Don't talk about that. I think I'll drink some of this water right now.
No. You shouldn't. No, quitters are not good.
I know what I could do. I could smoke some marijuana.
Yes, you could. You whispered it like nobody could hear you. I love that.
It burns my lungs and makes me cough.
Yeah, but it makes you feel happy.
Do you hear that breathing noise? What is that?
I hear nothing.
You weren't. Listen to that noise. Listen. Can you hear that, Chris?
It's an EVP.
No, it's maybe Fufu snoring. Now it's gone. That's bizarre. He said he was sleeping and he heard the phone ring. Shut up, Chris. No, you called me, doo-doo face.
I would like you to do, and this is a request from me, No Doubt, Don't Speak. Don't Speak by No Doubt.
He accidentally fell asleep, he said.
Well, he called you, so he must be drunk.
You don't love Chris, and I'm tired of that.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
I don't know who he is. I have nothing against the guy, but I'm certainly not going to love another man.
Why not?
I love my family.
Chris,
I like
says,
acquaintances.
Wake up.
Wake up, damn you. Be part of Debbie's love right now.
I love you so much, Chris. He says he got 5 deals if you bred them. What does that even mean? He must be talking in his sleep.
A 5 deal? No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
I got 5 deals if you bred them.
Steve's all back.
Steve's all back.
You're just 5s. What?
There's
don't know. Just 5s?
Chris, you're not making any sense, bro.
Chris, go back to bed, buddy. It's all right.
What song did you say? Where's my? I want to go by and see if they're being mean to me in my chat room. Hey, Chad,
they're not.
Stabby.
I want you to do "Don't Speak" by No Doubt.
Chris does exist, stupid you stabby dumbhead. Chris is Stabby's being mean about Chris. That's
no, he was actually being pretty cool. I give them all the credit in the world. They're being very nice tonight. They're starting out the year with a kind voice.
He said he called me a twat.
He didn't mean it.
What is a twat?
I think it's a vagina.
Ouch, 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 ouch. There's some weird noises going on in this room behind me over here. Can you hear all this?
They're all
noise?
They're EVPs. Leave them alone. How about Spiders by No Doubt? That's a good song.
I don't know anything by No Doubt.
You do. You do. Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I don't. There is too, Chris. Shut up, stupid apocalypse dummy. You want to hear me chew out that guy on that show last night? I was pretty proud. This guy's a
No,
prick.
I don't want to hear audio. Come on.
So
We're live right
what?
now. Fuck that.
It's good stuff. It's where I chewed out this little mullet named Willie when he calls in. It was a bloodbath. He was ugly to me.
Wolf, let him go, Wolf.
The hell Wolfman got going on, but I'd love to give it a shot.
Please do.
I'd like to give it a shot.
I said, you know something? You were a bad idea. He was a mean... He called me out first, Steve. He was very mean and ugly, but I love him anyway because his name is Willie, and I think that's cute. That's one of my dog's names. Chris?
All right.
Steve? I keep calling you Chris.
Yeah, I'm right here, hon. I didn't want to talk with you.
It's okay. I hear this strange, bizarre... It's like Darth Vader breathing. Listen. Must be Fufu. Let me see if it is. It goes. Eee. So, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We should watch a movie. You know what movie I've been wanting to watch lately? It's called, Chris said thumbs up. Chris must be drunk tonight.
He's like the rest of America. He's
Happy New Year, Chris.
Happy New Year, Chris. If you're listening to this.
Happy New Year, Chris.
And to everybody, Happy New Year. You guys are amazing. Love y'all in your own special, freaked out way. I do. I'm glad to be back on the show.
Should I sing my song to Joe? Joe
No.
Seeker.
Joe loves you. Joe's good.
Yeah, but I have a special song that I sing to Joe.
Oh, I thought it was. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to do a sorry song, but you didn't have anything to say sorry.
No. It's by Concrete Blonde.
Oh, I love this song. Yes, do this one. That's a great idea, by the way.
It's my song to Joe, my love of my life in Canada.
I love this song, so I'm going to listen.
I like you too.
I like you too.
What? Joey. Let me get in this flute.
Not yet.
Joey, baby, don't get deep to your senses. I get defensive. I know you've heard it all before, and I don't want you to rise. I forgot the words. I can let you fight your secret war. I don't know the words. The lyrics.
Is there look for a karaoke version?
It's not karaoke, but
there it is. There it is. There it is.
What is this?
This is karaoke version. Not yet.
Baby, don't get crazy. Detours, fences, I get defensive. I know you heard it all. I don't like that version. She comes, I know you heard it all.
That was scary.
That frightened me, and I don't. This will be better. Dum, 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 dum. Joey, baby, don't get crazy. Detours, fences, I get defensive. I know you've heard it all before, so I won't say it anymore. I'll just stand back and watch you fight your secret war. And if I used to wonder why, I used to cry till I was dying. Still sometimes I get a strange pain inside. Oh, Joey, if you're hurting, so am I. Joe. I hope you're listening, Joe. Joey, honey, I got the money. All is forgiven. Listen, listen. To be confused, I didn't mean to be with you. When you say I scared you, well, I guess you scared me too. You live in Nova Scotia, a few once before, and I don't wanna close the door. And if you're somewhere out there, passed down on the floor. Joey, I'm not angry anymore. Joey, I'm not angry anymore. So if you're all messed up and passed out on the floor, just give me a ring and everything will be all right. Right, Steve?
Amen.
And then that's all. The rest of it is just music.
I think if you were serious about singing that song, you really could.
I don't know.
You literally could nail that song.
It's kind of hard to sing. It's really low.
Well, it is a low register in it, but then there's that higher range, which you picked really nicely.
Joey,
See, I can't compliment you. I got shit the other night for complimenting you. I'm like, fuck them. I don't care.
Exactly. Who cares?
Well, you could see my personality now is completely different than before. I don't give a fuck what people think.
Y'all want to hear Steve sing some karaoke?
No, Steve can't. Steve isn't all back.
Steve's all back.
What
do y'all want to hear? What do y'all want to hear? Which one do y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear?
why don't you play my album? Why don't you look up The Starving Artist? Just type in The Starving Artist.
We don't know that that's you. We can't tell that that's you.
I swear on my soul. Good, go down. Wait. No. The Starving Artist.
This better be good.
And then put in... Wait. At space, The Soft Singers.
The Soft Singers?
Yeah, I know. It's a fucked up name. I didn't name it.
Why did you sing in a band called The Soft Singers?
I didn't name it. It was Louis.
What?
Good, search that. There's the album right there.
We better be able to tell this is you singing.
I swear,
Steve.
you'll hear me singing, fucker. It's off vinyl, so it's horrible. And this was done in '88. We paid fucking $10,000 for this. Now play where you can hear me singing, so that we'll know it's me. Lights are on, no one's home.
Which one is that?
Go down. We did 10
there
tracks.
It is. Okay.
All right. There's a skip in the beginning of this, but you'll be able to hear it. This is a band I was in. I'm on drums and backing vocals. I'm not on lead singer Louis is.
I look at you, you look at me, then I discover
That's me.
it's crazy to see. You're going nowhere, and you're in town, having your way down. In a hurry to hit the ground. I tell you a story about my past.
I don't care if you like it.
I don't love it.
I was 23 years old when I made that album.
It actually pretty much it sucks.
Wait. Oh, you suck. Go back up. There's one track that you will like, I promise.
What?
All the tracks aren't the same. Go back up, hon.
Okay, which one?
Not in a Plastic Time. We all have one. No.
Did y'all like that
Burning
music?
It Up. Burning It Up, you'll like. I think you'll like it. It's a little bit more...
I bet I don't.
I bet you don't.
I bet I don't like it.
It's 28 years old, this album.
Well, why are we listening to this? It's kind of pulling down the mood here. Is this you? Where are you? Is this
yes.
you?
I'm the drummer. No, I'm on the left.
Over here? Heard the guitar? Yeah. That's a guitar.
Yes. It was just for a shot.
This sounds like a high school garage band.
Fuck that.
Is this you singing?
No. It's Louis.
I love it. It's good.
All right.
Hey, Chris.
It sucks.
Listen. Chris says he's cracking up laughing. Chris, do you like the Soft Singers?
Fuck, I don't even like them. I was in them.
I don't like the Soft Singers anymore. I'm tired of them right now. They made
I've been tired of them for years.
They kind of piss me off. I'm just saying.
We don't want that.
Did I just say a bad word?
Well, no, that's not a bad word
Do
at all.
they know it's Christmas after all? Just saying.
That was like Mary Tyler Moore. All right, Debbie, you need to sing something because the people are screaming for love.
Who cares?
They love you.
They hate me. Oh, no, they don't. The hell they don't. No, 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 infinity.
They're here every night. They must fucking love you.
Straight up and tell me, is it really gonna love me forever? Oh. Or am I caught in a hit and run? So what do you want to do right now? I'm kind of getting bored.
I think we should do the Jeopardy thing you were crying about.
All right, but it's just you by yourself, which is really dumb.
Where's Vico? You said you're going to have Vico do it.
I don't know where he's at. I think he's out there eating some tamales or something.
Stabby says, Debbie's drunken mood has turned.
Shut up, Stabby. Stabby?
That's great.
Stabby, I'm going to come over and bring this blanket and this hound doggy.
He said she went from hugs to picking fights.
I hate everybody right now. Here we go with the 5-finger death punt. What is that? No, fans of the Debi. You ready, Steve?
What are we doing? Oh, okay. I thought I need somebody else. Somebody else call in. Stabby,
No,
call
this
in.
is the speed game.
Okay.
All right. Now, what we're going to do, if I hit play now, you're going to have so many minutes to drop. I'm going to drag these like this down to the question.
Correct answer. Okay.
And the answer is wait a minute. Oh, shit. A Christian that falls off the wagon.
Fill it in for me. Give me a start.
Who is Chris Nelson? Where's Chris Nelson's name? Who is Chris
Oh,
Nelson?
I get it. It has something to do with the show. I'm so fucking stupid. I didn't even do the analogy yet. I just...
Has been thrown off the show more than anybody.
One angry Jew.
No, you have to form that in the form of a question.
Who is one angry Jew?
Who is the Jew? Debbie calls him her favorite. Wait a minute.
Who is
stop.
Mr. Midnight Movie?
No, wait. Let's just wait a minute. Stop everything. Wait. Stop. Come back. Stop, everybody.
Everybody, it's just you.
I want to get the game. This is dumb. Let me get the game. Uno
We
momento.
should play the hit it poker game.
Dono
Like
origato, Mr. Roboto. Shut up a second. Here we go. You ready? Da-da-da. Okay, we're going to play the game. Play the game right now. Now, Steve, on the board, the topics are friends of Debbie, Debbie's personal life, show callers, nemesis of the show, and show history. The board
I'll
is
take
in
show history for 10, Deb.
show history for 10. The answer is a group of people that one night put her at number 1 on iTunes.
Who is...
Time's up, Steve. The answer is, who is 4chan?
4chan. Damn.
You have control of the board.
Of course, because I'm the only one here. Debbie, I'll take the same category, show history for 20.
Show us show history for 20. The answer is something that Debbie demands on her show.
What is not talking over each other?
Show me not talking all over each other. Good audio. Ding, 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 ding. They accept it, so let's give you 20 points for team number 1. And moving right along. Steve?
Let's take that same category for 30.
He's going to wipe it out, and the answer is... Do the dumb thing, stupid you. This is the call-in number for her show.
What is 24444?
And you got another one correct. Let's give him 40 points on that one. Oh, you're up to 50 points, Stephen. You have control of the board.
I'm going to switch categories, Debbie. What Debbie's personal life for 30?
Show me Debbie's personal life for 30, and the answer is he often speaks in the background of Debbie's show.
Who is Steve Rush?
No.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Who is Vic?
Who is Vic? And you get the points for that one, too.
30 big ones.
You have control of the board.
I'm going to go with Friends of Debbie for 50.
Boy, he's shooting the moon. He berates Debbie in her chat room.
Who is Stabithan McHugs?
Who is Stabby McHugs? Good one.
I'm going to change things up here because I'm just a crazy fucker. Nemesis of the show for 30.
Nemesis of the show for 30. He calls Debbie utter butter.
Who would be Guy Shea?
Who is Guy Shea? You're really good, Steve. Go ahead.
It's like I've been on the show before. Show callers. I'm going all the way for 50.
Show callers for 50. The answer is the most intelligent man Debbie's ever known.
Who would be Mr. Solution?
Who is Mr. Solution? Ding, 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 ding. You have control of the board, Steve.
I believe I do. Friends of the show for 10.
Friends of the show for 10.
Yeah.
He goes to bed early every night.
Who is Mr. Midnight Movie?
Who is Mr. Midnight Movie? You're really killing this, Steve. Go ahead.
Let's go with Friends of the show. Friends of Debbie, I'm sorry, for 30. Right in the middle there.
Friends of Debbie for 30. He has been thrown off the show more than anyone. What is that?
Who is One Angry Jew?
Show us who is the One Angry Jew. Yeah. Go ahead.
I wish I could do this on Real Jeopardy. Show callers for $30.
We have 50 left.
No, we have all of them left, Deb, except for the 50. I got the 50 right.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah, no problem. Just listen to
A
me.
waterfowl.
What is goose?
Show me. Who is wild goose?
Boom.
Number 20. A Vietnam vet.
Who is our one and only
2 seconds.
my favorite guy in the world? Fuck. We could have 2 answers.
Show me
but
fuck. Nope. Who is Sonny?
I would say Sonny, and I tried. I couldn't say it. I'm sorry, Sonny. I
Go
swear to
ahead.
God.
You have control of the board.
I'm going to go with number 10 for show callers.
Show callers for 10. A Canadian that swept Debbie off her feet.
Who would be Joe?
Joe Boom Boom Seeker. And you want to go ahead and clear out the category of show callers?
I would like to clear it out for 40, Deb.
Here we go. Show me number 40. A Christian that falls off the wagon.
Who would be Chris Nelson for $1 million?
Chris Nelson. You're doing great. Go ahead. You have control of the board.
Nemesis of the show. I'm going to go all the way for 50, Deb.
Show us Nemesis of the show. And the answer is banned from every network. He claims to hate Debbie.
Who is...
Goofy Bone.
Yeah, I was going to say Goofy Bone.
Who is
Time's
Goofy Bone? Yay.
I know
Nemesis. Okay, did you want to stay with Nemesis?
Let's do it for 40.
Nemesis of 40. He used to call Debbie his beautiful bride.
I don't know.
Todd Morris, Nature Boy.
What's his name?
Nature
Todd
Boy.
Morris?
Who is Todd Morris?
Oh, yeah. Going back to friggin' Blog Talk days. I'm going to go over to Debbie's personal life for 10. This should be pretty easy.
She hates her mom's chat room.
Who would be your lovely daughter, Heather?
Who is her daughter, Heather? That's right. I hate those people.
Let's same category, Debbie's personal life for 20.
For 20. And the answer is he howls along with Debbie's closing song.
Who is not Gunner? Gunner.
Yes. Who is Gunner? Next, you have control of the board.
40, Debbie's personal life.
Debbie's personal life for 40. She calls in occasionally with horrible sound quality.
Who would be Annette?
Who is Annette? You're killing it.
And we're going to finish up that category, Deb, for 50.
Show me Debbie's personal life for 50. Debbie calls him her favorite.
I'm going to go with Mr. Midnight Movie again.
No, it's Debbie's personal life. Steven.
Oh, so your son.
Who is Steven?
I was
All
thinking
right.
the show.
No, it was
Friends of Debbie for 2.
Friends of Debbie for 20. And the answer is he hangs up without ever saying goodbye.
He hangs up. Who is that guy?
George producer.
Who's JP?
Who is George producer? And the rest
40.
of his
Let's go with 40.
Friends of Debbie for 40. The answer is he says the N word and is only allowed to say it 3 times per show.
Who is Jimmy Lethal?
The answer is who is Jimmy Lethal? This is great.
I'm going to go with Nemesis of the show for 10.
Nemesis of the show. And the answer is a psychotic woman who has been stalking Debbie for years.
Who is Fat Tub Girl? We'll go with that.
Who is Fat Tub Girl?
We're going to finish that category up with 20, please.
Show me Nemesis of the show for 20. The answer is he calls Debbie Queen Tard.
Goofy Bone? Not Goofy Bone.
Nope. Who is Rick?
Rick. Fucking Rick. Why'd you do that?
And there's only two answers yet.
You know, let's do show history for 40.
The answer is that's her uncle who has been in radio for decades.
Her Uncle Phil.
Uncle Phil. It's Uncle Paul.
Paul. I said Phil. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Let's finish the whole entire board out with 50.
The spot that Debbie says she starts out on Spreaker when she signs on.
The spot.
Number 1.
Oh, I knew that. Yeah, number 1. I had to read the question again.
What is number 1? And the final Jeopardy, how much do you want to wager?
How many points? We didn't add up my points. I'll rate
No.
you. It's going to be true daily double, all of it.
What would you like to risk?
1,000.
Well, what is
Just say
that?
it. Put
Okay.
100. It's so funny. I love you.
This is hard. Her very first co-host.
I need more time than what they're going to give me.
Answer
They got to
is,
give me more time. Don't show it. Don't show it.
Who is Molo? Morgan Lawrence.
Fuck. I wouldn't have got it.
You don't
At least I'm
remember
being
Molo?
honest.
See, I thought that was fun. I did that just like this. It was really easy to do.
I would say I got about half of them right, so I'm not too disappointed with myself.
I don't feel disappointed for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I should, but I just don't.
Well, you think I should have got more?
No. I think you did fine.
No.
Who wants to hear Black Messiah? No, we don't want to hear Black Messiah.
I want to hear you tell me a story.
About what?
About life, Deb. What are your goals? Let me ask you a question, seriously. Like, what do you think your goal is for this show, other than iHeartRadio, which hopefully that's it.
This show?
For 2017, yes.
It's just a hobby. It's really just a hobby. I've quit thinking of trying to do anything with it that I feel like that I've ever wanted to do with it, which is take it somewhere and try to make money off of it. I've just given up on that. It's just something I do as a hobby. Truly it is. It's just a hobby, Steve. It's all it is, just a hobby.
That was pretty serious the way you went into the mic like that.
Well, I was leaning forward because I'm trying to stretch out and lean down, but my stomach feels like it's got too much
liquid in it.
Champagne in it. It does.
I bet you it does.
It really does. Boom. Yes, dear.
I was wondering, how long are you going to stay out here tonight?
Doink.
How long can you handle it?
Doink the Clown says, get off the air, Debbie, and go watch a movie. Excuse me. That was the champagne popping out of my tummy.
Now you feel better, right?
I don't know how I feel right now. How do you feel, Steve?
I feel great. I feel fantastic.
You sound great. You probably look great. I hope that you do great in the year 2017. Do you think that President Trump is going to do great things? Do you think he's going to make America great again?
I really believe that he's going to do a lot better than anybody gives him the credit that he will.
What
I
do
think
you
he's
think?
going to surprise the shit out of a lot of people.
What do you think about maps? I believe that in Sudan and such as
what you just lost me. Are you speaking in tongue?
I
Maps.
believe, yeah, you know the girl in the good-looking chick in North Carolina that goes, and such as, we should do a news review. The only news review to do for 2016 is just, it was all of the election.
I think it was in sports. It was the Cubs. There's no question about that. 108 years of not winning anything and finally winning it all. So sports-wise, I believe Chicago Cubs own that, and I'll give that not just because I love them, but it was an amazing. Nobody could doubt that. And obviously, politics was the biggest I've ever seen politics in my life. Everybody was involved.
Look, we're on
That
Stitcher.
was the biggest story. All right, hi, Stitcher people.
I'm on Stitcher. The state of money. You know something, Steve? I cannot lie. I didn't hear one word that you just said, Angel.
That's okay.
I think it's going to be okay. I really do. I think that everything's going to be all right as far as President Trump goes. I think he's going to do some good things for the people of the United States of America.
I think
I'm going to go to
he's going to
sleep
do better
now.
than most people think. What'd you say?
I think I'm going to go to sleep now.
All right, hon, do that.
I sort of lost my inspiration. My inspiration.
Whatever an expiration is.
I'm hungry. No, I'm not. I'm not hungry.
You should eat. You should definitely eat. Otherwise, you're going to be sorry.
No, my tummy feels weird.
Yeah, fill it with some food. Eat some bread-like substances, babe.
I want you to feel eat bread. It's carbohydrates. I think I'll go to sleep now. I love you. Good night.
I love you, hon. Good night.
I gotta hang up the show though. Wait a minute. I gotta wake back up. I can't go. If I lay down and go to sleep, I really will go to sleep. I go to sleep just like that.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Steve.
Right back at you guys and your entire family.
I'm so glad that we could have this Happy New Year together. Isn't this fun?
This is good. I needed this. I wanted this. So
you need nothing except for birthday kisses from your baby. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Such a dork.
Just ignore me. You're a dork. Hey, you know what? I'm getting my makeup, my eye makeup in my eyes, and it's MAC makeup, and so that's not going to happen. So let's do this. Let's go out with a good, sweet Old Lang Syne, shall we?
Let's do that. That's a great idea.
Met my old lover in the grocery store. The soft singers. Steve, I
Shut
love
up.
you to death, but I can't handle the soft singers. Love chops.
I don't. Hey, I told you I did an album. There it is.
Look
You
where
can
I
hear
was
me
watching.
singing.
Look, Steve, right before I came on the referee
Ejections,
MLB ejections. I told you.
You watch the same shit I do. That's funny.
You're
I love
weird.
that stuff.
Here's John Dacre, everybody. We talked about John Dacre last night, though. We were watching Indian movies and Opie and Anthony and Don and
I love
Mike
Opie and
and
Anthony.
Mr. Gritch and me and you and us and them and we and them. Let me put up here Old Lang Syne. Old Lang Bon Quickly. Welcome to King Boyga, where you can have it your way, but don't get crazy.
I love that.
I love Bon Quickly.
It reminds me of Jake so much. It's crazy.
Sorry, this tickle me emo. It reminds me of Apocalypse.
Oh, that was dark. Oh, you see that poor kid's face?
What?
The poor kid when he gets the emo.
Oh, tickle me emo.
Yeah.
There is no God. You're
I cut myself to feel
the pain.
I cut myself to feel.
That sounds pretty good, Steve. I want to do
I can do Elmo. I love you, Double.
There is no God. Here we go. It's Tickle Me Elmo, everybody. The sponsor of our show tonight.
Tickle Me Elmo and Tickle Me Elmo Extreme comes this holiday season's hottest must-have toy. It's Tickle Me Emo.
That hurts me.
Tickle Me Emo is the tortured, angst-ridden teen cousin of Elmo, and boy is he sad. But don't take our word for it. Squeeze his hand and let Tickle Me Emo tell you himself with one of 13 pre-recorded emo sayings.
If life is so fair, why do roses have thorns? There is no God. You hear me? No God.
Why don't you giggle and shake and stuff?
Oh, he will. Just pull a string.
Nobody understands what I'm going through, especially you.
Tickle Me Emo is just like a real emo kid. Super sensitive and oh so dramatic.
I like where it says he lives on Depressamy Street.
Yeah, that's a very clever bunch on that crew.
All right,
So-
that was Depressamy. That was Tickle Me Emo, and now we're going to go out with the Old Lang Syne, The Fun with an I Like, which was from Sex and the City movie. I have to go and find that again. No, this one is the one I like. Well, we'll listen to two of them. All right, Steve?
Hey, double
Good night.
down.
Love you too much.
I love you very much. I'll talk to you soon.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, hon.
Bye-bye. Good night, and may God bless and all that good stuff.
Right back at you.
I'm serious. I hope everybody has a better year this year. Last year blew.
I had a great year, so
I didn't
look
cuss
forward-
the whole year. I mean, the whole night, the whole show.
Tonight, you didn't.
No, I
You're all right.
didn't. All right, everybody, we're out of here. Good night, Steve.
Good night, you.
Good night,
Good night,
me.
everyone.
And good night for NBC News.
Mm-hmm.
Met my old lover in the grocery store. The snow was falling Christmas Eve. I stole behind her in the frozen foods, and I touched her on the sleeve. She didn't recognize the face at first, but then her eyes flew open wide. She went to hug me and she spilled her purse, and we laughed until we cried. Took her groceries to still as blue. In those eyes I wasn't sure if I saw doubt or gratitude. She said she saw me in the record store, and that I must be doing well. I said the audience was heavenly, but the traveling was hell. We drank a toast to innocence, we drank a toast to now. Tried to reach beyond the emptiness, but neither one knew how. We drank a toast to innocence, we drank a toast to time. We're living in our eloquence, another old lang syne. The beer was empty and our tongues were tired, and running out of things to say. She gave a kiss to me as I got out, and I watched her drive away. Just for a moment I was back at school, and felt that old familiar pain. And as I turned to make my way back home, the snow turned into rain.
I don't know, Chris. You won't call in. Chris, stop. Wait, stop. Chris, if you'll call in and say hi to me, then everybody will think they're saying that there's no Chris, that I'm making Chris up. They're being mean. Chris, just call in and go, hi, I'm Chris. I'm going to play your favorite song. I'm going to play a song that reminds me of you. I played it in the beginning because I was thinking about you tonight. You want to hear what it reminds you? You want to hear what song reminds me of you? Let me show you what song reminds me of you. And your little boy, your little fluffy boy that's all fluffy pops. This one. Chris, I gotta tell you, there was nothing like watching you throw that fastball like, "Arr!" It was excellent. I miss that stuff bad.
Well, I beat the drum and hold the phone. The sun came out today.
Hey, Chris, remember when you played in the World Series and we drove all the way to somewhere up there north and you played in the World Series? That was killer, man.
And headed for home. It's a brown-eyed, handsome man. Anyone can understand the way I feel. Oh, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be Santa Fe.
So tell Ty Cobb and all those other ones. And Joe, that was for you, Chris, to tell you how much I love you. Hey, here's Uncle Vic. Say hi to Chris Love Potato Head.
Hey. Coming in, get a little more.
That looks like a urine test. Where'd you be? Where'd you go?
Out in the garage, dodging bullets.
Chris, I'm still stuck with Vic. Can you believe this? I can't get out of this deal. No, you're talking to Chris. Get over here right now. Christopher James is going to cry if you don't talk. He's your hero. You're his hero. Do you remember when we drove all the way to watch him play in the World Series?
Yeah.
That was fun times, Chris. You need to keep playing baseball. How about that? You love Chris Head? Big.
Well, you know, Cowboys are going to get traded. They'll trade Romo, so next year we'll be looking for a backup for, what's his face?
I don't even know what you're talking about. No, I know what you're talking about. All right, and I have the last song of the night. Since everybody's all quiet, this is gonna be our cool down song. Okay, I want y'all to all know how much I love you. Everybody, lay your little heads down. Shh, it's quiet time. Chris knows what quiet time means. It's quiet time. Shh, y'all get quiet, quiet. Here we go with the cool down song.
Hello?
So I thought that one of the perks of having a family was that you didn't have to spend New Year's Eve alone with Chinese food. I am alone with Chinese food.
I was asleep.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Where's Brady?
It's Steve's night.
Oh, right.
Don't wake up. Go back to sleep.
No. It's okay. You all right?
I'm fine. I got all choked up watching stupid New Year's Eve stuff alone on TV.
You want me to come over?
I'm all the way downtown.
No, I can grab a cab.
On New Year's? No way. I'm fine. Really. I just wanted to talk a little. You go back to sleep. I'll see you next year. Good night.
Good night.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot for old lang syne? For old lang syne, my Joe, for old lang syne, will ta no kindness yet, for old lang syne. And surely you'll be your pints too, and surely I'll be mine, and we'll talk no kindness yet, for old lang syne, for old lang syne, my Joe, for old lang syne, we'll talk no kindness yet, for old lang syne. We twa had on a boot to the braes, Takakat, oh kindness yet, for auld lang syne. We twa better frae morning sun till dawn, but the seas between us brought it on, an auld lang syne. For auld lang syne, my Joe, for auld lang syne.
This is the original Scottish version. The song is actually being sung in Scottish, Irish stuff, Ireland, you know. And I like that version, so yeah. Chris just text messaged me on my phone because is the show over? And I said, yeah, you didn't call. Call Chris.
Which Chris?
Chris Bean.
Calling Chris Bean. Home.
Thank you. Gunner's drinking water. Chris, answer the phone. Gunner, stop drinking that. Sorry. It's the final part of the show here. He can't answer. I hope I didn't waking up his whole freaking family. Chris, I'm sorry. I'll hang up. You're never going to answer me anymore for the rest of my entire life. So I'm going to log off of my show and go find something to do all by my little lonesome self here. Stop eating that so loud, Gunner. Gunner. He's eating Gunner. He's eating fettuccine Alfredo, and it's ridiculous. It sounds like it's really horrible sounding. Gunner, stop it. Gunner. Stop, that's too loud. Sorry, everybody, but he's making me mad over here. Stop being weird. Why don't we just sit here in the quiet and enjoy ourselves? Okay, I will play one more. Not Leonard Cohen's Hallelujah. Nobody wants to hear that. It's malarkey. But I will play this for our country that's up and coming in the next year, in the year 2017. All right? And everybody needs to be nice and enjoy this song I'm going to play for you, okay? It's not one of those corny, stupid songs. It's this one. It's really a good one, too, okay? Gunner, I'm going to go on mute.
Thank you.
Oh, I wish I was in the land of cotton. Old times they are not forgotten. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Sing it, fellas. Dixieland, I was born early, Lord, one frosty morn. Look away, look away, look away, Dixieland. Glory, glory, So hush, little baby, don't you cry. You know your daddy's bound to die. But all my trials, Lord, soon be over. Thank you. You're fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
With big ass lips. Mick Jagger's lips so big, black people be going, you got some big ass lips. Some big motherfucking lips. But he's singing. And you sing, you get over. Luther Vandross, a big Kentucky Fried Chicken eating motherfucker. But he put his shit on the other. Women go, ah! Sing. That's all you got to do is sing. Michael Jackson, who can sing, and is a good looking guy, but ain't the most masculine fellow in the world. But that's Michael's hooks, his sensitivity. That's what women be saying, Michael's just so sensitive. And they eat that shit up. Mike know too, he be using women in concerts. I seen Mike walk up to girls on the stage, be in the audience, he say, is it all right if I come down there and sing to you? And women go, ah! Then if you don't scream, Mike will get real sensitive and cry on your ass. You ever hear that record, She's Out of My Life? Michael go, so I've learned that love's not possession. And I've learned that love won't wait. I've learned that love needs expression, but I learned to Tito, get me some tissue. Jermaine, stop teasing. You just sing. I like dudes with masculine voices, man, like a Teddy Pendergrass. Yeah, Teddy just come out, take the lyrics and go, you got what I need. And scare the bitches into liking him. That motherfucker's crazy. Throw your panties on the stage. That's what's happening. I like Elvis Presley. Really, I give credit where credit is due. When Elvis was young, he was a bad motherfucker, boy. Elvis was bad. He was vicious and shit. Sing his ass off. He sang so good, they let him do movies he couldn't act. They said, fuck it, let him sing all his dialogue. They did. Everything Elvis said, they said, Elvis, we gotta win this race. We gotta win this race. Elvis, want some lemonade? Lemonade. That cool, refreshing drink. Let him sing till it was over, too. Elvis was 42 years old. Remember right before he croaked? He would come out. His stomach was all fat and shit. And his butt be sticking out and shit. Looking like he had the shit. He walk on the stage like this.
I've lived a lifeless fool. I've traveled each and every byway, oh, but more. What's northern is, feel me?
The key to it. You don't even have to be able to talk. Just sing and get famous. Because James Brown been singing 20 years. I don't know what the fuck James is talking about. I don't understand shit James said. I met him once at Saturday Night Live. I walked up and said, James, I love your stuff. James said, somebody did that. And whatever James is saying is some real heavy shit to James. Because it's real meaningful shit to James, because at the end of every sentence he ended off with, ha! He meant that shit that he just said, boy. Everything. He said, ha! And you get mad, you start putting the needle back saying, what the fuck did I just miss? And the people say, ha! Hey! That's a James Brown lyric. He wrote that shit. He was writing a song and said, I need a word here. Hey! That's good. And get this song going, all the songs sounded the same. Jamie going, Sabbath up, the bond the people say, come on, or the mind, shit, did you see you? Time don't know. Come at the parmesan, other side, sit in the back, grandma, no one else. I. They made you. That was that. Most people know you now. Sit down, down. Find the people say, jump back, want to kill myself. Hey! Good evening.
That's a wiper, that's a wiper.
Look here. Mike, we need to get this fucking drummer some. Can we get this fucking drummer some? Can we get this fucking drummer some?
Give him a little bit, give him a little bit.
Who's that drum?
Is that bad? Give him a little bit.
Who is it? That's Melvin Parker. North Carolina old brother. Georgia. This show is Nashville from Johnny Cashville. Feel good.
Fist you the butt. That's what
Get up off of that thing and dance to you, you better. Get up off of that thing and dance to you. Sing it now. Get up off of that thing and dance to you, you better. Get up off of that thing and try to release that pressure. Get up off of that thing and shake to you, you better. Get up off of that thing and shake to you, you better.
This song, stop it. It doesn't end for another 3 minutes. I'm like, shut up. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to end this thing. Now we're going to end it with some of the songs that we heard on my show, on my board, on my switchboard, on my console here throughout the year 2016. And then we're going to take 2016 and shove it straight through that hole and never see it again. Never even think about it again, okay? We're going to play some of the songs that we heard on my show this year. This year. I hate when I stop getting drunk.
You know, if I say something, I mean it.
Wait a minute. If you remember, this was the one that Heather put on the show. She goes, Mom, you have to play G-Eazy. I mean it.
These things happen. Yeah.
If I ever said I'm never scared, just know I mean it. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever said I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And oh Lord knows, He knows I mean it.
Yeah.
You know I mean it. You know I mean it. Just know I mean it. Just know I mean it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
If I say that shit, then I mean it. She calls me, I screen it. I'm only fucking if it's convenient. You lie on pussy, that's weak shit. We pass pussy round, that's G shit. But you ain't fam, so what is this we shit? You cuff yours and then leave shit. Listen, I'm telling you, it's my world. I does what I wish to. If you're mad, well, too bad. Sounds like a personal issue. I walk in, they all stare like, who the fuck is this dude? Kicks game is just rude. Don't get jujitsu'd. Tunnel visions, I get ahead. Stay solid, I never fled. My haters feel like I'm better dead, but I'm quite alive, getting bread instead. With a better girl, with a better face, I'm in a better place, getting better head. I just wanna stay broke forever. Yeah, that's that shit no one ever said.
Never scared. Just know I mean it. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever said I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And oh Lord knows, He knows I mean it. You know I mean it. You know I mean it. Just know I mean it. Just know I mean it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Signed Gerald, I'm sincere. This year I'm in here, I'll spell it out to make things clear. And meanwhile your end's near, I've got a lane and I'm in gear. You people wonder who's next up, that conversation really ends here. You rappers just talk a bunch, stress me out, I chop a Dutch. Weak rappers trying to bite the sound, but my style is a lot to munch. And I'm more like whiskey neat, and you're more like vodka punch. G's dope, you might blow up. Think I know, I've got a hunch. On my side, it's authentic. You try to stunt, but it's all rented. But you're dope, you got a bad chick, yeah, cool, bro, we all get it. She wears Here's a ring, came through without it. You really think she stays true? I doubt it. Cause I'm fucking your girlfriend and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm never scared. Just know I mean it. If I ever said I fuck your bitch, just know I mean it. And if I ever said I'm getting money, just know I mean it. And oh Lord knows, He knows I mean it. Just know 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 I mean it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. You know I mean it. You know I mean it.
I'm not a rocket scientist. I rock the house and sign the tits, and that's it. Don't take no astrophysicist to make your eyes so thick. Now sisters kick it. I keep it cool like Eskimo chicks on Discovery Channel. I'm hot like Telemundo chicas on a solar panel. See me on Sesame Street cooling in the Coachella tea. I slap you silly like hillbilly chicks on daytime TV. I am the robot Elvis rocking my Miami Paris. I'm technotronic, sipping gin and tonic like I'm selfish. I am the killer shaking up some more rock and roll food.
Them drum machines ain't got no soul.
I'm not a rocket scientist. I rock the house and sign the tits, and that's it. Don't take no astrophysicist to make your ass so thick. Now sisters kick it. This is mission control. What is your status? We read you loud and clear. Permissions go to hit ignition. We're getting static. Please repeat your last confirmed position. I'm 10 feet tall and solid gold, and I demand submission. I am the robot Elvis rocking my Miami Paris. I'm technotronic, sipping gin and tonic like I'm selfish. I am the killer shaking up some more rock and roll food.
Them drum machines ain't got no soul. Them drum machines ain't got no soul.
I know you don't get a chance to take a break this often. I know your life is speeding and it isn't stopping. Here, take my shirt and just go ahead and wipe up all the sweat, sweat, sweat. Lose yourself to dance. 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 you had not have fallen, then I would not have found you. Angel flying too close to the ground. And I patched up your broken wing. Hung around a while.
I'm gonna make you into a big star.
Trying to keep your spirits up. And your fever down. I knew someday that you would fly away. Greatest healer to be found.
Deb!
So leave me if you need to. I will still remember.
Deb!
Angel flying too close to the ground.
Deb!
I've always been the type of person where I never had any worries or stress, you know, and it was a very, very easy life my parents gave me. I'm very, 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 very thankful for that. But at the same time, it was my own worst enemy to me, because it really didn't prepare me for the real world. You know, I did not know what the word divorce meant until I was about 13 years old and I met my best friend and her parents were divorced. You know, I didn't understand, I didn't know what cheating was. I didn't know people stole anything. You know, I was really raised in a very sheltered, happy, positive life. You know, our parents loved each other, married, everything like that, the whole nine. And
Deb!
So fly on past the speed of sound.
Deb!
I'd rather see you up than see you down.
I'm gonna make you into a big star.
So leave me if you need to.
Deb!
I will still remember. Angel flying too close to the ground.
Deb! Deb!
Leave me if you need to.
I'm gonna make you into a big star.